One more time for Yana. And one more time for Yana. And one more time for Yana. For a special presentation celebrating Chicago. Now the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. A 6'5" guard from Kentucky, number 1, Devin Booker. A 6-foot guard from Wake Forest, number 3, Chris Paul. A 7-foot center from Arizona, number 22, DeAndre Ayton. A 6'4" forward from Georgia Tech, number 2, Josh Okogie. And number 2, Josh Okogie. 5, Kevin Durant. The head coach of the Phoenix Suns is Monty Williams.
Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation. Bulls Nation.
All right, everybody, what's going on? Welcome in Suns Valley Podcast. Everybody, what's going on? Welcome in Suns Valley.
Got a little double.
Everybody, what's going on? Welcome in Suns Valley.
Got a little double.
Give me a second.
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 Got a little double.
Give me a second. All right. Do I still have a double audio? That's the question. Do I still have a double audio?
Still do.
That's the question. Still have a double audio?
What is going on?
That's the question.
What is going on?
That's the question.
What is going on?
Found it. We're Gucci. We're all ready to go. Sorry for the miscues. All right. Well, welcome in. Got the Bulls tonight. The good old Chicago Bulls. My first favorite team as a child. Gave up on them long time ago. Joined a real team. You know what I'm saying? What is good? Let's get everything going here. Let's get this scoreboard up. Let's get the chat up. I know, Suns Valley. Thanks, everybody, for the birthday wishes, man. I super appreciate it. I'm 36 today. I did not know my birthday was shared with Cam Johnson. Pretty dope. But, here we go. Game should be starting up here pretty soon. Sundo will be here, I'm pretty certain. All right. But what's good, everybody? Hit that like button if you haven't yet. And let's get this underway. You guys are about to see Pat Bev try to injure everyone on our team, so that should be fun. That should be plenty fun, don't you think?
Your Suns head coach Monty Williams pleased with the debut of Durant. Both into
all right, so there was question of whether or not Durant was going to sit for rest, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case.
Doing a nice job here in Chicago in his third season. Bulls come in 29.
So, anyways, let's get it, man. I'm trying to pull the chat up here on my phone.
They are fighting for their playoff lives. As we get a look at our health updates, brought to you by
65 watching. What's good, everybody? Let's get this game going. Headshot Hero in the house. What up? Lester Neal. Thank you. Justice in the house. Thank you. Tashi. Joseph Smith in the house. What's good? Melissa said, happy birthday, dear grandpa. Seriously. J Money, thank you. Robert in the house. Suns Valley. Adam. Caesar. Highlights and edits. Drifty to Dog. What up? ESPHS. X. Lunkers. Brian Martell. What's good? My wife, Katie Guerrero, in the house. That's why everybody's telling me happy birthday, because you told them. Thank you, baby.
Also, and so we'll just have to see what happens.
Shane McCarty in the house. Jobin.
There is DA. We talk so much
the
about
unique stud. Thanks, everybody, for coming and hanging out. Rudy Nyes in the house.
14 rebounds.
Robert Bartlett, Jacob Frederick, what up? You're going to Cavs Celtics Monday? That's going to be a good game to see.
Leading the way in the difference category is this
That
guy,
sucks,
Patrick
Adam.
Beverly. He is no stranger to the
What's
Suns.
going on, Selena?
This occurred while wearing a Clippers uniform in the playoffs.
So they're showing the Pat Bev bitch push, the bitch Bev push, right? I still stand by the fact that somebody should have jacked him in his jaw. Somebody should have broken Frank Kaminsky. He was watching it. He didn't even flinch. He just allowed it to happen. Somebody should have separated his shoulder or something. I'm sorry to say it like that, but I truly feel that way. Not excited about watching bitch Bev play right now, but here we go. Booker with the ball, trying to get it to Durant. He gets a screen, gets it, kicks it right to Ayton. Ayton, I was going to say bangs out, but gently lays it in over the top of Beverly. Probably didn't want to get his spleen exploded. Bitch Bev gives it to DeMar DeRozan. Screen from Vooch. Hezzy gets it out to Levine. Back to DeRozan, mid-range hero hits. My goodness. My own wife just gave us a dono, $1.99. Happy birthday, Gramps. Here's the thing, baby. You don't, thank you. You don't have to give me a dono. It's our money. We just recycled it. We just gave money to YouTube. But thank you, baby. I love you. Durant, fadeaway, hits. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Selena, that sucks if the game's not in your area. That's crazy.
Gives them a little bit more size.
DeRozan pulls, hits.
Last 4
Damn.
games, just over 20 points per game, nearly 5 assists per game, 10th straight year.
Booker gets it to Durant. Durant throws it over to Ayton, and Vooch slaps it out of bounds.
Suns maintain possession here.
Suns ball.
All 3 possessions right now for the Suns have started on
Maybe the
right side of
score's not
floor.
updating. Let me make sure that's working. Oh, I know what's wrong with it. Here we go. This will fix it.
Book off the inbound screen. Long rebound into the hands of Chris
Unless
Paul.
ESPN's screwing up on their end. No, that should fix it.
Now the switch with Beverly stepping out.
There we
on
go.
Durant.
Thanks for the reminder.
Extra pass sets up a wide open look for Booker, who deposits the 3.
Booker hits a juicy 3. Let's go. 7-4.
A big mismatch. But when you make that extra pass, again, the defense was
Beverly kicks it to DeRozan. Screen from Vooch. Takes it, gets DA in the mid-range. Was going to pull up, decides to get it to Vooch. Vooch had Durant posted up, turns around and gets a hook shot right away. 86 watching, hit that like, y'all. Let's make this stream explode. Durant! I don't know how he doesn't get that superstar call. He got slapped on the wrist during his jumper. He hits it. It doesn't matter. Bev to the rim. Bev reverse. Bitch Bev completes a reverse layup on Durant. Booker going to the line real quick. Levine had to foul him.
To the free throw line.
What up, D-Book? What up, Melissa?
That last sequence here,
What's
Andy,
going
we're
on,
talking about
Diego?
the extra pass.
Yeah, Williams started to double team, and as soon as he did, it left CP3 open to get a nice pass to Booker with a one-on-one.
Book at the line.
Suns didn't get to the free throw line much of that game Wednesday. They were
In and out on the first. What up, V-Single 60? Just waiting on Sundo. Sundo was giving me all kinds of crap this morning about how he was going to be here before me. Well, looky now.
But it just showed you how the Suns were able to adjust. Yes, he had 7 assists. He got other guys involved.
Bev gets it to Williams. Levine almost pulled up. Pivots. Guarded by Booker, drives on him, kicks it out to Vooch for a wide open 3. I mean, we talking wide open, and he slaps it. I don't know if I'm leaving him that open again, Ayton. This isn't a center that can't shoot. Paul with the ball, kicks it to Durant. Durant into the corner to Okogie. Left alone, hits the 3! Oh, Kobe might be back. I'm spitting all over my fucking microphone here. Levine to Patrick Williams for Thrizzle. In and out. Rebound Okogie. Okogie pushing the pace. Okogie gonna Euro. Okogie gonna get fouled. Going to the line.
Josh, and I think one of the reasons why he is in this starting lineup.
Robert Bartlett says Booker's been struggling at the line recently. It's true, man. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know what's going on.
And he has said, I'm going to play my way. This is who I am. He brings that great energy.
What's going on, L4GZ? It's all good, man. Come and go whenever you want.
And going back to that game Wednesday night, and the comments.
Well, Kobe hits the free throw, showing Book how to do it.
It was the biggest adjustment playing on the floor with a guy like Kevin Durant. So I'm sure that he was looking more than
second free throw for Okogie.
Give the ball up.
Hits it. Let's go.
He was starting. He was looking for his shots. His teammates were looking
Melissa, Kobe would torture Okogie. It's just how Kobe was. DeRozan kicks it back to Vooch. Vooch, no good. Book with the rebound, and our real MVP is here. Our real MVP. Our real MVP. All right, I gotta pull the cover screen down real quick. What up? Wait, I gotta take the Sundo window down. Oh no, that's the extra Sundo window. Damn it! Where's the
DeRozan turnaround on Booker?
Oh, good. Wow. I got the Sundo window over your face, and I can't find it.
What an idiot!
I can't find it. Where is it?
Wow, Sundo window over my face.
It's ironic.
It really is ironic.
So there's that Sundo window. Where's the other Sundo window?
Almost identical to what we see Book have happened 2 or 3
I don't know who's playing right now. KD. Okay, cool. I just want to see what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, Kenneth Barrett, what's good? Appreciate you. Okogie corner 3. Good.
Yeah, you take over while I figure this out.
Okogie corner 3. Good. I can do that. Why are you figuring it out? Bulls. Vucevic. To Levine for 3, corner 3, no good. CP3 bringing the ball up the court.
Got it.
Driving.
So much more beautiful in person.
Durant to Ayton. Floater gets fouled.
When those lips are moving, you know, that's what we want to see. We want to see those Sundo, you know?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Don't worry, Birders, not here yet.
And this stream is brought to you by Taki.
Our real sponsor, Underdog's looking at us like, what the hell, man?
We got 114 watching, by the way. 35 likes. Hit that like button, y'all.
I got 130 watching.
Well, we should be, well, good. Maybe 130, but we should be at least at 50 likes by now.
Oh, yeah. We're going to try to get 100 likes this first quarter, y'all. 100 likes.
Yes. That would be pretty dope.
We got a commercial. Perfect time to hit the like button.
Yes, the perfect time. The most perfect of perfect times to hit the like button. Fresh Prince. Have you watched this new Fresh Prince drama?
No. How is it?
I haven't watched this. I was asking you.
Here's the thing. I just don't like it.
I really lost my black card.
What I don't like is when they take a proven show
commodity
or movie and then they rewrite it and they're like, you know, let's just use the name Fresh Prince, and it's like, make your own story.
It's called Bel Air, and
I get that.
And it's based off the original. I mean, I'm fine with that.
In what way? Is it like just a remake? It's told through a different lens. So, like, you know, Fresh Prince is more lighthearted. It was a sitcom. It was more comedic. Oh boy, this one's going to be more about. This one's going to be more about social justice.
Well, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but it's more of a drama. You already
know.
It's more of a
drama. If it's made for modern audiences, that's what it's going to be.
She said she hasn't watched either show. What?
Man. Gotta watch the original.
Dre God 99 super chat. With the
Thank
cake.
you, Dre God, man. Appreciate it. Some birthday cake for me.
Gabe.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Dre God.
Old man Gabe, 46.
46. Jeez.
46.
The sad thing is that will feel like it's here before I know it.
Before you know it, it will be 4-6. Don't worry, son. It'll be 3-5 in about 5 months.
You know how Facebook gives you those memories?
Yeah, man.
It showed me one today of 6 years ago, me and my wife out to dinner, and I'm just like, that was 6 years ago. I'm going to be dead soon.
It was still
I'm going to be
bald,
dead in a month.
He let it go in his 20s.
I think I had hair. 6 years ago, I was still trying to rock hair.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Joven says, how are you, man? I'm doing great. It's a Friday. Ain't got nothing to do.
Except watch your new favorite player, Kevin Durant.
Except for watch my new favorite player, KD, a.k.a. the best player in the world. Don't at me.
Just a nice
Look at this
screen,
jumper.
just a little touch
Wet.
screen right there, and
I don't want to be that
Durant pushing
guy
off,
who's
wide
like,
open, felt he got fouled, but
he's on my team, so I'm saying he's the best in the world. But I've been saying it for a couple of years now that
number 10.
he's got to be like tied for the best player in the league if he isn't the best
Just
player.
I'm just being, you know.
He really is, though. He really, really is. When healthy. When healthy.
He's one of the best, yes. I'm not gonna say the best. That's because
Who's better?
If people want to say Giannis, I would accept
I'd
it.
take KD over Giannis if they're both going to be healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'd take KD because KD can shoot from anywhere.
Everybody
KD
says
can
Jokic. I
Euro.
understand that one too. So I understand a lot of other people's takes. Luka, you know what I mean? Like, I'd accept. So,
Yes, but Durant's a better defender.
Okogie driving. Okogie. Good. Who is this man?
Kogi!
Man, Okogie.
I love him so much, bro. It hurts. It hurts me
He's in starting
inside.
rotation, huh?
Yes, he is.
Wow, this man Okogie's played his way into the starting rotation. DeRozan. He's in
just traveled!
Vucevic dishes it off mid-range. No good.
Patrick Williams, no good.
D-Book drives. He's still driving, looking, kicks to CP3. KD's gonna take a three.
Wide open three from KD. I don't care that it didn't go in. I don't care.
Driving. Drops Okogie. Misses it.
Nikes.
KD with the rebound. Book bring the ball up the court. Neo pants as Luka greater than KD. I mean, that's the way you think. Okogie corner three. Good.
Let's go.
Okogie.
Yep. He just had a bad game last game. That's all that was.
I know. That's what I said.
A
bro.
rare
bad
game.
He had a bad game, not a rare. Like he's allowed to have those. He's not that guy. You know what I mean?
Bitch Bev brick free.
Is Pat Bev?
Yeah. So be careful. We all have to be on high alert.
trying.
Yeah, look at him
He's
trying to
trying.
injure Book, trying to injure him, trying to find a way to injure him. Durant's got Pat Williams on him. They get it back to Book, and bitch Bev fouls Book. Hey, what do you think of these Chicago jerseys?
I like him.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't.
Han Sagan with the $2 super chat. Okogie, no lie, has baby D Wade vibes.
It's just he can't quite dribble. He can't dribble like D Wade. You know, I mean, amongst other things, he can't dribble like D Wade. He's like D Wade if you took all the offense and cranked it down. You know?
Wow. KD turned over because Booker got taken up with Levine, got tripped up. KD was looking for a lob to Book. Booker's like, what are you
Light
talking
skin
about?
on light skin crime here.
Crime, baby. Levine driving and one. Wow.
Thank you, Hans Sagan, for the $1.99 dono, man. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Our wives appreciate it. Let me rephrase that.
Stop. Yeah, our wives appreciate it.
You want me to
No, dude,
put? You good?
I'm pretty sure it puts us in the same spot. It's showing Levine.
That was a
Replay.
tough grown man take by Levine and one.
He hits the and one, CB3 with the ball. He's going to drive, right? Dribbling up the court. Gets a pick from Ayton, kind of. Not really. Doesn't take it.
Whoa.
KD gets fouled.
Williams sends Durant to the floor.
Who was that?
Patrick Williams.
Pat Williams. I like that guy. He's good at
he's
sports.
nice.
He's a good sport. KD, bro. I know you don't care about your hair, dog, but come on.
I mean, you know, I don't know what. I think what I would do if I was KD is I would just get a bald fade like every 2 days.
Yes, but that man has the worst. I mean, like, you know how sometimes like my beard's a little kind of
Yeah.
wild. I feel bad. Not with
That's his
Kevin
head.
Durant. Nope.
That's the back of his head.
I don't feel bad ever. Courtney says, why don't y'all have more likes? I don't know. Why don't we? We're at 57.
Yeah, 57 ain't bad. It ain't bad, but fellas, if there's you know, a chance to hit the like button, now is it. I mean,
This is it.
KD bricks a free throw. If you would have hit the like button, he would have made that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Bitch Bev gets it to Levine. Pump fake, deep three. Pick and roll with Vooch. Step back, got 8 in garden. Step back, nice hezzy. Nice hezzy. Ooh, but he smokes it. Pat Williams with the putback dunk.
Dang.
What up, David Ray in the house? What up, Quartz?
Levine was 14 of 20.
60 likes now. Thank y'all. CP3, Booker in the corner. He's
Yum, 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 yum. Wide open 3 for Devin Booker, people. Wide open. Because they don't know who to guard right now.
Exactly. Levine to Lucy, one of my personal favorite players.
As Monty Williams will get the timeout here. As Vucevic
Yeah,
was able
Vucevic
I need a
knows
white
one of my favorite
girl. You want a white girl? I need a white girl.
29-21.
That's not why.
My
but
favorite part of that video was when he's like, but the food is yuck. He's like, I thought of that too, but she been using adobo. God damn.
Look,
The reason I don't like these
my
Bulls
wife uses
jerseys.
seasoning.
I want to talk about this these Bulls jerseys real quick. I like the print, the like white part of the jersey has like a silver sort of like print over it. That looks cool. But the Bulls, like the Suns, have some of the greatest jerseys of all time. I don't need you to put red down the sides and black down the sides. I don't need it. I'm a 36-year-old man now. I'm old and cranky.
That's part of the reason why I like it.
I want classic. Every Jordan jersey that he ever wore, that's all you need. You need the black pinstripes. You know what I'm saying? You need remember when he had the gold chain flying from the free throw line and it was Chicago in cursive? You rock those? Those are the jerseys. You don't need to,
I do like these new ones though. I do like the stripe on the side, bro.
You do?
Yeah, it's a mixture of old school with a little bit of new school flair. I kind of like it. You're just thinking too hard into it because you know
Chicago is one of them
Chicago
jerseys,
fans,
man. They have like. I would just want to remind people of
messing with
Jordan.
that jersey until Jordan showed up.
That's
Stop.
true. That's true. But he made that shit iconic.
He did.
You know, I'm wearing a Jordan. Let me show you my shirt. I don't know if you can see this on screen, but I'm wearing a Jordan shirt that my wife got me when we were dating, bro. I've had this shirt forever. I had to pull it out for MJ tonight. I'm the biggest Jordan fan, bro. I told you before, I have dreams to this day. It's been a while, but I've had a recurring dream since I was little that I meet Michael Jordan and I can't speak because I'm so nervous. I'm a 36-year-old man admitting
that would be the case right now.
I think I could say something to him, but it would just sound so stupid. What am I going to say? I'm obsessed with you.
Well, what you need to do is do what that one kid did at his basketball camp. That one time whenever he was wearing some whack shoes and the kid stood up and said, "What are those?"
You know, I did meet Eddie Johnson, the Suns. He was walking past me and Salty at the stadium, in the stadium.
Snap.
And I go, Eddie, you the man. And then I'm like, why did I say it like that? Like, something weird about being around celebrities.
No good. Caden LaFawn with the $2 super chat. Oh, we got the steal. Who needs KD when you got Kobe? All right, calm down.
LMAO, Caden. Thank you for the dono.
Booker dribbles off his foot. Now, what I don't like about these jerseys, though, is the bottom of the shorts. Now, I will agree with you on that.
Yeah.
The bottom of the shorts is a little...
Booker just hit a juicy step back on Caruso Goat.
Kobe White out there.
Corny says, apparently I'm not subbed. Of course you're not. Levine to the corner. Pat Bev.
She said, whoops.
Caruso. Vusi, my favorite. Good.
To get out to the mid-range and
He's cooking
knock
tonight.
it down.
Yeah, Koji kind of caught her a little bit.
Desert
with
Baby
elbow,
said, take that
got
shirt off
fast.
now. I mean, I feel like Jordan's one of them players that it's okay to support. I still got my son's purple over the top.
Hayden's got Caruso on him. Feed him.
Remaining starters on the floor.
No,
here.
Booker wants to
Shot
Billy Hero
clock.
ball against
Little
Vucevic.
dribble hesitation.
Wow.
That was
it's still
fucking
in.
gorgeous.
It's still
That
in.
was
Come on, bro.
gorgeous.
You had Caruso on Aiden. Just
He's
give it to
showing
him.
off for his big brother
I
KD.
get that. Caruso. He's driving.
Here is Caruso.
Skip
has
pass to
season
White
high,
to
14
Lucy and
points in
then
there.
back to Caruso.
Nice
back
passing.
to Levine. Ooh, gets murdered in the paint.
Man,
That was really good passing for real.
seriously.
See, like, look, I like the Chicago. It's got the old school. It's like it's Chicago. It's like a new school looking
The
Chicago.
last few possessions.
It's like
found a little chink in
95
the
Jersey
defense.
Chicago Bulls letters,
on the-
but it's in
Bro,
it says
I
Chicago
hated
like
them.
80s.
I hated them last night, but today,
I like the stripe on the side. I just don't like the
on a
bottom of the shorts.
smaller
Like you,
player.
that's a little much.
And
Like
they've
you
been
could have just
able to
left the
take
stripe on the
advantage
side, and I would have been okay with it.
Levine shooting
Stripe on the side with the Bulls logo all the way down would have been cool.
84% from the
But
free
the trim
throw
on the
line.
bottom is just
extra.
yeah,
We
it's
get
just a little
message from our
extra.
friend, Sweet James.
D. Lee and Jock Jams. Dude, Busy must have really pissed off Coach.
Poor Busy might be.
I haven't seen Busy in a while. I don't know. I mean, I saw him in warm-ups practicing his crossover.
It's a
Did you see that on Twitter? They're working on his handles pregame.
I don't know.
United Center.
Maybe Monty knows what Busy can do. He knows he can count on Busy when he needs to. He's just trying to figure out what we're going to do.
Oh,
because
you already
we
know you
can-
can count on Busy. You already know he'll be ready come playoff time.
Exactly.
Whenever you need
That's
him, he'll
probably
come
what
in
he
there and
is,
block
man.
shots. 68 likes, folks, trying to hit one hundo in the first quarter. We only got 3
Book at the free
minutes.
throw line. Book. Caruso on him.
Book says, hey, KD, look at me. Look at me, KD.
Campaign for three. No good. Oh, good tap out. Oh,
That's Caruso. Saving it.
Jock tapped it out. D-Lee tried to keep it alive, and then Caruso took it out of bounds, so it's our ball. Good hustle play by Caruso. Why couldn't we have went and got Caruso? You know what I'm saying?
Hustle by Caruso going out of
Dude,
bounds.
he would have been, I mean,
Great for us. Off the bench.
better than
defense.
great, bro. Better than great. Perfect for us.
Campaign.
Perfect.
He's gonna get a pick from Jock. He's gonna kick to D-Lee. D-Lee looking to Book. Book. Three. Moving. Good.
Deep and rattles it in.
Booker really is like, yo, KD, watch this.
With that
He's like, KD, look what I can
Trying
do.
to assure KD that he made the right choice by hitting these buckets.
points to lead the Sun scoring attack. Here is
DeRozan.
Kobe White, the
He's
former
got
Tar
D-Lee
Heel.
on him.
Kobe,
Now he's
White,
got
good.
Craig.
I just jumped ahead of you.
How?
You were ahead of me, and I just refreshed.
Averaging not quite
Booker
9 points per game.
Didn't
whipping it
refresh.
to. They get it to Campaign. Campaign, little dump off to Jock Jams. Jock. Did you see Jock get blocked? I need to show you the blocks that Jock Landale suffered last game. They were
I don't
they
need
were
to. I don't even see
insane.
that. I don't even see that. Your boy Kobe.
That was a tough pass by Payne. That's 10 assists for the
DeRozan.
Suns already.
Rosen gets a pick. Who is that? Is that Drummond?
Miss from him there.
Yes,
Ooh, Drummond looking big.
he
What
looking
happened to that
thick
guy?
boy style.
Distributed the rock
Dude,
here
he really
in the first
does.
half. Win tonight.
And
Jock
not
to
in a
D
good
Lee.
way.
D Lee
In this one,
smothered.
Stop it.
first.
Thank
Go
you.
stand at the 3-point line, please, and get ready to catch and shoot.
Book dribbles into two
Booker doubled.
Ultimately will
He got
draw
fouled?
the foul.
Wow, he got
I was
bailed
gonna say
out,
it's a
bro.
shot.
He was
Yeah.
so trapped
That was
right
not
there.
a shot. That was a pass.
Andre Drummond.
Well, just talk about the poise of Booker, not panicking.
You know, I think
And Drummond's
we're
slapping
inbounding,
down,
right? Or are we
And
shooting?
that's where they call the foul.
We're shooting, but that was definitely a pass, not a shot. But
Listen,
whatever.
while we're at the line, we must be in the bonus. We are. Guys, I want to tell you about our friends
On the
at
30th of
Underdog.
November, Booker dropping it
I
in.
got to admit, I
Underdog.
haven't been
Only
playing
50-point
Underdog
game in
lately,
league
but that's
history when the Players
because
shot at least 80% from the field.
I just haven't been having enough time before these games. But if you guys use promo code Suns Valley, they'll match you up to $100, and I can almost guarantee you it's legal in your state. There's like 3 states that you can't play Underdog.
Mine is one of them.
Check them out. Well, you can still do fantasy though. Just,
That's
win
true.
money on fantasy.
I don't want to do any parlays. DeRozan gets fouled.
Nah, dude, the parlays, I gotta be honest, they're way tougher than fantasy. They're way tougher than winning on, at least for me. Anybody in the chat got a parlay going tonight? Let us know.
Yesterday talking about this Bulls defense, #1 defensive rating since January.
Hey, congrats to your girl, Rhonda Arousme. I heard she's a champion.
Gosh.
No, she's not. What do you mean?
I saw some thing that was saying maybe she had just won it at some point already.
She
Maybe
had already
that's what it was.
like a whole last year, and then she lost it to Charlotte Flair not too long
It
ago.
was some meme that was like, the first ever to be a champion in the UFC and the WWE, and I just commented, what are we doing here?
That's a long time ago. Anyway, she's about to be a tag team champion. Well, that's a rumor.
Booker pick and roll a Yak. Kicks it to D. Lee. D. Lee in the corner. That's okay. D. Lee hasn't really shot a lot. I think D. Lee needs to get his touch back. Headshot Hero says, I got parlays on KD and DA. What is it?
36.8 on the game clock.
And it's interesting watching the defense right now for
Ralph said, Suns win. Total points over 225. KD 2 threes. DeMar under 21.5. Yowza, baby.
Look,
Trying to defend Booker on the baseline turnaround.
He's in full look at me mode. I'm fine with it. It's fine. We're up 40 to 29. I can live with it.
no, you got a whole 14 seconds on the clock. Dish it out, dude. What are you doing?
I like the fact that the Suns are getting
Anyway,
If he was hitting, we would just be like, whoa,
I don't know.
generational.
The last shot he took when he hit it, and I was just like, whatever.
Oh, a little shuffle of the feet travel here from Io. We got 156 watching, 3.9 seconds on the clock. Campaign inbounding. See, KD gonna come in, right? And then Booker will come out, and then KD's gonna lead the offense. You'll see. It was really cool. Monty was staggering the two of them, so it was like we either had one of them going off or the other one. It was pretty sick. Booker, deep three! That almost went in.
Wow, if it did.
That almost went in. Folks, we are 1 quarter down. Welcome in if you're just joining. We got 157 watching.
Durant with only 5 points.
Fine by me, cause Okogies. So what the Bulls are doing is they're like, yo, we don't want Durant and Book to hurt us. Let's just leave Okogie the hell open, and he's cooking. This is what we need from Okogie.
He is cooking.
And I know you're happy about him being in the starter lineup. I didn't get to tell you this last game because you weren't here. But what Monty said is he's going to start Okogie or Craig according to the lineups, or according to the matchups. So if he feels like it's a big team we're going up against, you're probably going to see Torrey Craig start.
Basically, the playoffs, you're going to see Torrey Craig starting the whole time.
You think? I don't, dude.
Most of the teams that we're going to face are going to be big and long, minus the Mavericks. But like everybody else, will be long.
Yeah.
If you play the Memphis Grizzlies, they're going to be big and long. You play the Pelicans, big and long.
Jobins had 40 points in the first quarter. Pretty exciting. Is Kanye in the house? Are you seeing this Kicks cam?
No, I'm seeing a commercial with Kevin Garnett.
Man. What up, Brody? Says, hi, I am Brody. Hi, Brody, I'm Gabe.
Hi, Brody. Me, Nick.
Me, Nick. Man.
Still don't even have Shamit yet. I mean, Joven, do you really want Shamit back at this point?
I'd welcome him. I would like to see him off the bench, of course.
I know, it's just like you think about it, you're like, whoa, like Shamit still hasn't came back, and you're like, whoa, do we really need him?
Well,
like the answer is of course you want him to play, right? But it's just like when you think about it, you're like, wow, we're really that deep, where it's like.
But here's why, bro. Here's why it's important. Because people are right when they criticize our bench. Our bench is a little bit weak at the moment. You look at our starters, and that's great, but then you got what? Campaign. I like it with Campaign, Shamit, Terrence Ross.
And we got T. Ross, bro.
And we got TJ. We got TJ still trying to get back into shape.
Quarter 40 points as they finish the quarter 30-18.
Speaking of that, who is that? Is that Baisley? Is that Baisley? Who is that?
Shut up.
That's
Oh
Baisley.
my God, Darius Baisley is playing.
Baisley's in the game. What's happening here?
I gotta go to Twitter with this. Like, what is this? What is this?
Darius Baisley. Ah, let's go, Baisley.
The Suns, you see his numbers on the season in the 36 games with Oklahoma
Apparently,
City.
he fouls immediately.
Trying to get some length out there at 6'9" on DeRozan.
Let's go, Bays. Give him the rock. Every play.
Right? Sit KD down.
Like a Devin Booker. You try to run different defenders
Misses.
and give them
Baisley
different
with the
looks
rebound because that's
they
my
can get
dog.
comfortable
Gives the
real
ball
quickly.
to Campaign. I'm
All
pumped.
eyes on. Damn, Baisley's big, bro.
I told you, bro. Look at this man.
Who's going to play?
He's in the corner.
What kind of lineup he's going to have.
KD, do the right thing.
Josh.
Don't give it to D. Lee.
D. Lee drives. D. Lee. Jumper. Good. Okay, D. Lee. Okay, D. Lee.
For Damian
I
Lee,
stand
boy, you'd love
corrected.
to see D. Lee
Good shot.
come through with one of his patented
Drumming.
flame-throwing games.
DeRozan.
He's suffered
He has
through a little bit
Baisley
of
on him.
Shooting funk.
Yeah, but he keeps playing hard though, doesn't he?
Try to dunk on Baisley. Drummond did.
Chased down the loose
Misses.
ball, but could not get there in time.
Williams. Jumper in front of KD. Good. That's nice. That was nice.
Dude is hella nice.
Durant. He's going to get a pick from Jock. He kicked to Jock. Jock to Baisley. Baisley to the corner to D. Lee. D. Lee for three.
Nice pass,
Good.
Baisley.
Okay, Baisley.
He could have taken that.
Could have, but he's
That was.
unselfish. I like it.
I love unselfish players, dude. I love
I like it.
unselfish
And
players.
you know Monty liked it too. You know for
Absolutely.
sure Monty liked it.
Absolutely.
Young man, I'm sure there's a different set of nerves coming here early.
We have a
Race
tall
baseball.
lineup
You see
in,
the
bro.
wonderful
Do we
movement
do,
for
bro?
the
6'9",
Suns.
7
12 assists
foot.
already.
7 foot.
And like I said, it started off with that pocket
D.
pass
Lee.
to Landale.
Drummond's like,
Great
I ain't
pass
shooting shit.
Baisley with DeRozan on. DeRozan's
Baisley
trying
on
to back
the
him up.
mid-range king.
Good defense.
Baisley, hand in the
Oh.
face. There's nothing you can do. It's DeRozan. He doesn't give a fuck who's guarding
He's
him.
in double figures now with
Payne.
11.
He has the ball. Kicks to Jock. Jock hands it back to Payne. Payne to D. Lee. D. Lee to KD.
Get it to
KD.
Baisley.
Pick to Jock. Jock to D. Lee in the corner.
Nice
Back to
pass.
Campaign driving. Campaign to Jock. What a pass. Jock
Feeding Landale.
gets fouled. I'm glad he got fouled, bro. I'm glad he got fouled because I was about to cuss this man out for missing that lane, bro. I was about to cuss that man out, bro. I promise you.
And going up soft. Like, bro, you've been getting swatted the last couple of games. You're not going to try to go up stronger than that? Like,
Right.
What a luxury as a coaching staff when you have three of the highest basketball IQ players all on the same
Chris
roster.
Paul is bandaged up with ice like he's a Vietnam vet.
Needs to be. He needs to get some rest.
Absolutely.
Landale misses the free throw.
This is Durant's first time in the league in the sense of knowing who he's playing up against. Just because he was out for a few weeks.
What
I
up,
would
young
say.
world?
And, he's gotten himself healthy, but in Brooklyn he was killing it.
Landale. Hey, after the
He was averaging
game,
better than 31 points per game.
do you have a minute? Maybe you could go over
for Durant?
memberships with me
He
because I don't know what I'm
brought kind of a
doing.
personal tear.
Sure. DeRozan
View.
to Drummond. Drummond.
Pre-injury is Tosumo.
Ayo.
Gets the
Paisley with the
overload.
rebound. Let's go.
Snagging.
takes it
He
himself.
waves
He
off
says, I got him.
Campaign.
There he
Do
is.
something, Baze.
Oh, this Campaign. Oh, Campaign. Turns them all over. DeRozan. To Drummond. Drummond. Baisley with the steal. Baisley with the steal. Let's go.
Do something offensively,
Come on,
Baisley.
Oh, come on.
All right, he
Baisley.
gets it to
Come on.
KD. I'll take that.
Jock. Look for KD. KD to Jock. Jock to D-Lee. D-Lee to Baisley. Baisley for three. Oh, so bad.
It looked good as far as his release, but it was short. He's got to be nervous and rusty.
I That was so short.
Nervous and rusty.
Oh, that was so bad. Oh no,
Jock's hurt.
Hit in the nut. No, he got hit in the nuts. He ain't hurt.
He is.
Andre Drummond nailed him.
He ain't got hurt. He got hit in the nuts. Look at him. That's a. I got sack cap.
But to hear him talk
Jock's
about
like,
how
oh, I'm
nervous he
hurting.
was
Gives a
because,
jock.
you know, he wanted
Kenny,
to
he's
fit in.
disoriented. Gives the ball to KD. He sets a weak pick because you know he got hit in the nuts. KD.
KD, be more selfish, please. Be more selfish, please. Get that, KD. Bubba Beasley. Bubba Beasley. Woo!
But great hustle by Durant.
Let's go.
And again, he looks at himself
Yeah.
as
The
an outfielder.
lanky
It doesn't matter what
Beasley.
he's accomplished.
Let's go,
He wants to
Beasley.
show that he is still working hard, wants to
He
get
looks like a
better.
taller version of
And
Shaman
that's
on the
what
court right
players
now.
that
He looks
plays with
exactly like Shaman. I'm
admire
glad.
about him so much.
I can't believe I didn't see that first.
Like I thought that was Shaman. That sounds like is
He
that
does.
Beasley or is that Shaman? And then I looked up. It was like, oh, it's Beasley.
With the personal foul.
Like he literally looks like a taller version of Shaman. Like you can confuse. Like if they're all ever on the court at the same time, I'm gonna be really
He stays
confused.
after it, and Lee kept it
How many
alive,
minutes
too.
do you think Beasley
And then
gets,
Land
bro?
Hill and Payne
5.
see
He's about done.
5.
He's about
to the
done.
basket.
I mean, how good does that have to feel for Darius Beasley? You know, he's been working hard in practice, sitting by, watching, trying to learn the offensive and defensive system.
I like
Can't
that,
take it to
Han.
space to
I like
confuse.
that.
I love it.
I like
love
that.
You
it.
get to go down a nice
Williams misses the free
slam
throw.
as Josh Okogie
But we'll have
popping
to
up
say
off
it like
the Suns bench. You're talking
Darius
about Kevin Durant's
leaves the
work ethic,
defender
and
bazed and
I think it is one of the things
confused.
that
I love
fans
it.
don't
Right?
Okogie back in the game. No
know
mask
and really
Okogie.
appreciate about him. And Monty
83
has
likes.
talked
It's
about it
almost
because he can
halftime, y'all.
speak to
8
it going
minutes. If
back
we can
to
get to
his days
100 before
in
halftime, that would be
Oklahoma City.
amazing.
Please.
Okogie puts his mask back on as well as he should.
And he said Kevin would arrive.
So we got Okogie, Payne, KD, Beasley, Jock. I like it.
I love this, bro. It makes me want to like play 2K, but like the regular
And that's what
version
he
where
was
you're
just
playing the
saying. He
entire
said, "I just
team,
tried to
And
get out of
Payne.
his way and make him
so that
better."
I can sub,
Durant
so that I can
jumper.
sub busy in for
Good.
Jock. You know,
Knocking down the
When you see Durant shoot, do you just think it's gonna miss, or you just
every
assume
time I think
in?
it's
But the
going
great
in,
players,
bro.
they
Me
never
too.
Every
stop.
time.
They're relentless. I mean, in wanting to
Drummond.
get better.
Ooh, nice D by Jock.
Kobe, no good. KD with the rebound. He's looking. Gets a pick from Landale.
And this is the other
Kicks to
left-handed
Landale.
factor. He can start
Landale
the
looking.
offense from
Okogie in the
top of
corner.
key.
Okogie for 3. No good.
Oh, I just love that he didn't hesitate one bit. Nice
what a
pass. Nice pass by Kobe White.
Sets up an easy 2 for him.
That was a great
Makes it 11-point game.
sequence right there for them.
I hear you, Manitas. I feel the same way, man.
Jock,
I cannot
Payne,
wait till
Payne
Sunday.
for 3.
Sets fired.
Okogie with the rebound. Okogie puts it back up. Gets fouled.
I love Okogie so fucking much, bro.
stranger to
So
offensive
Yeah, dude.
much.
Yeah, dude. They told us that he wasn't going to be a good pickup. Me and you believed in him.
Loose ball back tap.
Yes,
into
we
the hands
did.
of-
And we were
Like-
roundly mocked.
with
Yes,
Josh
we were
Okogie,
mocked.
and
But
we
guess
were
what?
talking
We
about it
believed
when
in him.
started
We
to
got
We're
the
about to
last
believe in
freaking
Beasley.
laugh, bro. We believed in Monty, too. We believed that Monty would allow for him to have a good opportunity to score because that's how Monty's offense is. No one wants to believe us.
Nearly an 11% offensive rebounding rate.
Who came in?
That's
Is Jock
ahead of
going
some
out?
of the elite big men.
Jock came out and Campaign both came out. Baisley's still in the game. I like it.
Aiton
So
in.
we got CB3, Aiton, Okogie.
I'm so excited about Baisley, bro. This is crazy.
This is why he's getting. Okay, I stand corrected. He's getting more minutes.
And we talk so much
White
about
with Baisley on him.
offensive rebounding, but his defense
Kicks
too.
to
He's
Levine.
worked
Levine.
with
He's gonna get a pick from
deflection.
Lucy. Takes it. He's at the free throw line jumper. No good.
That shit was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous.
Damn. I know a lot of people don't like Zach Levine, but I'm a
Double
big fan
pick.
of his.
KD driving. Kicks the. No, turn around
Nobody.
jumper. Wow.
Oh, almost with the rebound for
I thought he was gonna
DA.
go in.
The hard part is when
I thought he was gonna kick it to
Durant
Baisley for
goes up
real.
a shot,
Baisley
he just
guarding,
expected to go in.
Whoever that was, he kicks out.
I,
Kobe White.
Kicks it out to White.
Levine drives left on CP3, did him dirty. Basically, good defense. You know what? I don't care if it's a foul; it's good defense. Because
Yeah.
KD sold you on that one. KD
I think
got
the
blown
one thing Baisley needs to do there,
CP3 got blown by.
On the other side.
the one thing Baisley needs to do there is when he jumps with Levine, is just put his hands straight up in the air, bro. Do not even swing it because that's That's where the foul comes from.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And I think he might have been in the restricted area, so that
Yep,
usually goes to yeah.
But no, but CP3 sold him. CP3 got blown by on that one and just had no defense. So I don't think he really wants to play defense tonight. But he sold him up the river on that one.
CP3 cannot stop. Cannot stop Levine. That ain't happening.
I mean, I agree, but that still doesn't change the fact that CP3 sold him up the river. Like, let that man get blown by and let that man take the foul.
These dancers were trying to get on the court when the Suns were warming up. They said they were like trying to get them to get off the court, and the Suns were like, "Nah, we're good. We're gonna shoot around."
What were they warming up for?
It was like during the shoot around. I guess they wanted to come out here and practice this very dance. Are you watching it, or you got a different?
I'm
stream?
watching a commercial.
Damn.
Watching a McDonald's Cardi B and Offset commercial.
Don't get me started on Cardi B. I have a love-hate relationship with her.
Why? She's got bloody shoes.
I don't like girls that are gross. Oh, no. And she's like, there's just this one video where she's like, "Oops, I farted." It's like, bitch, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to imagine you.
Oh, you know here saying? We go.
Have you ever seen that?
No,
you ever seen that?
I found it hilarious, but
she's like, "Oops, I farted." Nobody wants to hear that. I'm trying to sexualize you in my mind. I don't want to hear that.
What you did is you wouldn't sexualize her. You
shit. Savage. But then if I do sexualize her, she's gonna take me home, tie me up to a bed, knock me unconscious with some drugs, and steal my wallet, and then get away with it. Everyone's gonna be like, "What? She's doing what she gotta do." That's my impression of a Puerto Rican New Yorker.
Stop it.
Is that far off?
Because she's got bloody shoes.
She got bloody shoes.
Not gonna lie, this song went hard back in the day, bro. Back in the day, which is only a few years ago, but
Sundo
still.
is a closeted Cardi B stan.
There's no closet about it. She's got bloody shoes.
But you know, I mean, if I had
from
never
the top, make it drop.
if I never heard her talk, or like, I think obviously the first time you would see her, you could definitely be like, "Wow, she's a dime piece," you know. Levine hits the free throw.
You know, he was watching that WAP music video being like, please.
I wasn't offended. You know?
The boy Ben Shapiro was offended.
Oh my God.
Booker back on the floor.
Okogie for 3Z. Oh, Kobe!
Shooting display like we've not seen.
It's too good.
This season from J.O., that masked man.
Katie says, "Did you order our food, you bum?"
My bad, baby girl. Let me take a look.
Got caught in 4K,
right? I'm trying to extend my fast a little bit, but I ate early this morning, so like it's, you know.
She's like, "Gabe, where's it at? I'm tired from an all-nighter of playing Fall Guys."
Seriously.
Suns come in here, number 4 in the league.
Just stop sexualizing over chick. First off, we're not. Calm down, right? We're just talking about Cardi B now. She has bloody shoes. Levine, step back 3, no good. KD. With the rebound. These Takis get too many one. CP3.
I don't know why that's so funny.
Oh man, Okogie. Give it to 8.
Oh, he thought about it, bro. He thought about it. Good deflection by Levine.
Kobe White. Levine, quarter 3.
Wide open. Damn, they're catching up, dog. 55-46.
We just gotta get some buckets. Booker's in the game with Katie. There's no excuse. Taki's really killing me. Booker. Pick. Ooh, drive. That was too easy. Booker. Beautiful.
Booker with 18 now.
Levine, he's driving. Gets the ball stolen from him. Ayton, Kicks to CP3, KD driving Euros to Book. That was happy accidental.
Where are you at?
Kobe White just got his
Going to the line?
Going to the line.
Okay.
These Fuego Takis. Whew.
By the way, this is neither here nor there, but I'm working on a new stream setup. So like the stream will, dude, it's so clean. I cannot wait. I'm gonna try to get it ready for. Or do you think I should keep? I like the way the stream setup looks right now. It's fun, it's cool and everything. But I think
you should reveal it for the playoffs.
You think I should save it for the playoffs?
Save it for the playoffs.
All right, I'll show you it. Let's see what you think.
Show it for me. If it's fire, we just keep improving on it. We save it for the playoffs. We get a new intro, new layout, everything by the playoffs. How about that?
Booker driving, getting a couple screens.
Booker,
KD down to DA, turn around. No, backing down Vooch.
Come on, do him. Hooker, good.
That was, I mean,
maybe I shouldn't say hooker like that.
We know
hook shot, good.
I think you should say hooker every time, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, I don't want to get canceled.
Every time he does a hook shot, say bloody shoes.
I will.
So in that song, why does she have bloody shoes? She stomped somebody to death?
No.
You're the Cardi B stan. I'm just asking.
She's talking about how she got those shoes by any means by hustling. These is bloody shoes.
Okay, blood a little metaphor. Basically. A little metaphor.
These is bloody shoes. Just for you, Sundal Gabe and I am getting on Fall Guys. Oh, well.
Who is?
We're not playing, Katie, so why would we care?
Damn it, baby, if you're listening.
But you know, I could play Fall Guys and watch at the same time because I have a Nintendo Switch.
Baby, if you're listening, our barbecue place is closed because I waited too long. But Rudy's is open, so I'm gonna just order us Rudy's. I'll try to order the same thing.
You are using the latest version of Fall Guys.
You got Fall Guys updated? We need to get back on Fall Guys. I wish Twitch wasn't so hard to like grow in, or I would stream shit like that on Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch is really hard because they don't promote anymore.
What do you mean they don't promote?
So,
don't choke on this talkie, please. Let this be the one that goes down
Which
easy.
Used to make it easier for you to find different, like low users and stuff.
That now they just show you who's like biggest.
But now they have YouTube syndrome because they want that ad revenue, that money. So they just throw all the biggest streamers on a platform. So you have to actually look for people.
As much as we game, you know, I would like to get into that market. Like, even like, I think you streaming your Madden stuff, like even I would sit there and watch you stream on our Twitch or whatever. What do you think about going the Aiden Ross route, not getting canceled, but you know how he's switching over to that new thing? What is it? What's that thing called? Like, it's not Twitch. Is it like Kicked or something? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Thinking maybe we join that. Try to get some video gaming monetized.
Maybe. Are you talking about your boy PewDiePie's streaming platform?
Well, a lot of I don't know if PewDiePie is a part of it, but I know a lot of people are switching over to that one that has no rules. We can say whatever we want. You could be as Third Reichy as you want, bro.
Zach Levine to your boy Vucevic for 3. No good. Rumble. They're calling it. Says
no, not Rumble. Not Rumble. Not Rumble.
But still, his size is such a good athlete that he can
Booker, CP3, Q Book. hook. He's going to drive. Takes the jumper. No good. Gets his own rebound. Shoots the corner 3. No good. I don't know why you did that, but okay.
Because he's Devin Booker and he's allowed to shoot whatever open 3 he gets. You know, I just can't believe he missed.
Levine, he gets a pick. He's at the free throw line. Kicks to Caruso. Caruso and Vucevic on the block. He's got Ayton on him, backing him up. Hook shot. No good.
Air ball, baby.
CP3 with the rebound. CP3 bringing the ball up. He's on the wing. Gets a pick from Ayton. Drives. He's in the paint. Pump fake. Ayton. Gets the ball ripped away from him. Turnover by CP3.
I love CP3 getting aggressive with
Rosen to
bitch Bev.
Vucevic, wide open in the paint.
Ayton got cooked on that little hop step.
Yeah, he just wasn't ready.
Yeah, he hasn't taken a shot, but he has controlled the offense.
Malo says, Gabe, are you trying to be the new Kanye or something? You got to explain that. Booker is selling now. All right. Maybe we put Baisley back in for Booker. What do you say?
Maybe we put KD back in the game so Booker will stop doing dumb stuff like this.
Suns are 62-4 all time.
Him said, I bet on a Beverly ejection. That's hilarious.
Right, that's not a bad bet.
Funny.
That's not a bad bet. 97 likes, by the way. 3 more than 100
Yes.
with 3 minutes left.
Oh,
Come on,
we got
y'all.
3 people in here that haven't hit the like. Is that possible? Levine, fade away.
Gets
No
fouled.
good.
Huh?
Fouled by
Okay,
Okogie,
okay.
though.
Foul against Josh Okogie.
Well, the free throws are even, but it just seems like that there have been a lot of fouls called in this first half. And
So
Chicago
I
just
ordered
free throw
my
line.
Kevin Durant jersey. That was my
Okay.
birthday present from my wife.
Okay.
I have to get an Okogie jersey.
Well, there are limited seats left to see
You
the
know,
Suns on
Need to do,
Wednesday.
instead of buying one from your birthday,
Presented by
you need to ship me a
CarMax.
jersey so I
Wednesday
can hang
market,
it.
8 to 7 p.m.
That's true.
They take on the
What's up,
Oklahoma
baby?
City Thunder. The first 10,000 fans will receive a poster. Secure your seats today. at
She just opened the door and said, you're not getting 2 jerseys. Hey, baby.
Of 6 from the line.
Do you
But
want
she,
Rudy's?
but Sundo needs a jersey.
DeRozan, Vucevic, and Zach
Will you
Levine.
order what we normally
Leads
order
the
for
way
me
with
and then
his
just
14.
bring my phone back?
CP3 backing up. He's going to get a pick from Ayton. He's going to take a 3.
Bricksky.
No good. That was terrible.
Hands of Alex Caruso. 7-point game here.
Alex
Bulls only
Caruso
led
to
by
DeRozan.
one.
He's going to
That
get picked
came
from
early
Boosie.
on. DeRozan.
Take the jumper. Good. Don't let DeRozan get started. Mid-range master.
Seriously.
He's one of those guys. He just wants to get into
Booker
your
could
head.
learn a thing or two.
First of all, I
Booker,
think on
he's
that
got
last
Caruso on him.
possession, wanted to get that
Gets
shot
double
off.
teamed in the corner.
Ayton's got it. Pulls up.
Ayton
Hey,
pulls.
I like that aggressiveness.
Okay,
He definitely
Ayton.
got.
Okay, Ayton.
Vucevic playing
I want to see this replay before I say he definitely got fouled.
Kirkland there, and
It looked like that thing where you shoot and the dude gives you a high five as you release the ball, slaps you on the hand, you know. Let's see.
Well, he's saying it hit his hand, but it's like, no.
Yep, high five.
Follow-through.
Who's the other big man the Bulls used to have? Is it Vucevic still, or
two-time All-Star, now
who was the guy with the beard from Spain
fifth in the league
that they used to have with Joakim Noah and Derrick Rose?
Averaging a double-double in
Joakim
each of the
Noah?
last 5 seasons. You got him.
No,
Giannis,
I said with
Gobert,
Joakim Noah.
Embiid.
It was a power forward. He was Spanish. Had a beard. Good looking
Pau
guy.
Gasol?
No.
I'll just order some.
1 and 2 on that trip for DA.
I'm looking it up.
All right.
Caruso, not known for his offense, leads the league in deflections.
Vooch kicks it down to DeRozan. DeRozan, half spin, gets it back to Vooch. Over to Levine. Levine down to Vooch. Vooch back to DeRozan. Over to Caruso Goat in the corner. You can't leave Caruso Goat wide open.
Wide open. Nikola Mirotic.
Mirotic.
I love Mirotic.
Yeah, where is he, man?
In Spain.
He must have retired or something.
Booker. Three-point game now. Get KD back in the game because Booker's going to sell us.
I knew
Booker.
that was what he was going to do.
Corner.
Man,
This
Booker
nigga
is
Booker got
just...
quit, bro.
He's
Why?
He's wilding. He's wilding right now.
Yeah, Suns at 40 points in the first quarter, only 20 so far here in the second is DeRozan. My goodness, how many steps do you get? I understand there's a Euro, but
Just as it sounds Serbian, not Spanish. Trust me, it's definitely Spanish.
It does sound more Serbian than it sounds
It
Spanish,
does,
though.
but he's definitely Spanish.
He ain't Spanish.
Yes, he is. I just looked it up.
Google's lying.
It's not.
Oh my gosh, Zach, no good. Caruso, no, don't be hurt, Caruso.
Coming from the baseline official, Courtney Kirkland.
They're gonna call that against Chris Paul.
They'll call it against Booker.
Booker. They called him on Booker.
See if we can pick up.
He needs to come out anyways, if I'm being completely honest. He needs a rest. Just a brief rest.
Yeah, they call it on
When the brief. Ooh, Caruso got messed up there, too.
Yep, that's on Book.
With Booker for the offensive glass.
Yeah, Booker trying to block out, but Caruso was already up in the air and got caught on his back.
I'm
I'm
almost
not gonna
about,
lie. Booker's selling us right now. It's really making me mad.
Part of that Lakers championship squad.
I'm about to have to pull the Sunday wings rule.
When in doubt, wing it out.
Mm-hmm.
Always. Get yourself the mango habanero too.
Yeah, great relationships with the LA Lakers, but he's found a home in Chicago.
And 11-1.
Okogie bring the ball up the court.
Do your thing. Why would he do that? That almost went in, but I thought he could have kept driving it.
And the Suns just kind of one and done on their shots. Not a lot of ball movement.
Levine kicks it to DeRozan. DeRozan screen from Nikola Jokic. DeRozan.
Bulls take the lead.
Can we get Kevin Durant in, please?
We've only scored 20 points this quarter to the 32 so far, so we're definitely on a cold streak. Booker quit it. Kicks the Craig crazy.
Hey.
Not sure how there's not a whistle and a foul call. They'll call it a Suns turnover.
Craig is hurt, folks.
Wow.
He got fucking tripped in the.
Courtney Kirkland, how in the world do you not call that one? There was contact clearly on the leg.
The fact that he goes down like that, somebody hit him.
DeRozan working on Craig, pulls up in his face, brick. CP3 saves the rebound, tips it to Ayton.
2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1, 2 for 1. Just don't give it the book. Never mind, they're gonna hold it.
I would have loved Kevin Durant to have closed out this half, but I guess we're not going to do that yet, Monty.
CP3 for 3. Front rim, no good. Levine. This is crazy, bro. Like, as soon as KD went out, Booker was selling and we just went cold.
Now he goes up in the air. There's a little bit of contact by Booker.
What a way to close the quarter. 20 to 35.
DeRozan outside, kicks it to Levine.
Because Zach Levine's about to hit a shot here. Spoil it for you.
Are you?
It's wild, bro.
Down to the half for the leading scorer, Zach Levine.
Like,
a 16-1 run by the Bulls.
They came back. We only scored 20 points in the second quarter. I wish I could get a breakdown of the entire second quarter so I could see this, bro. Can you break? Is there a way to break down the entire second quarter?
Well, I'm going to pull the stats up. Maybe we can look at.
I'm saying I need a whole second quarter back score because we had an unreal first quarter, looking
here you
great.
Go. Here you go. I got every play here. Every single play of the second quarter here. It's like Booker miss, Booker miss, Booker miss.
Where do you do that? Where you get that at?
So I went into
Gamecast,
and then I hit play by play.
Full play by. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I need to see this. Here we go. Thank you. Pull this whole thing up.
All right. You want to start at the bottom?
I'm just looking right now. So for us, D. Lee hits a step back. D. Lee hits a 3-pointer. Jock Wendell makes some points. Darius Baisley makes a dunk. Durant makes a 20-foot jumper. Okogie makes a free throw. Okogie makes 2 free throws. Going up, Okogie makes a 3-pointer.
Booker
and
comes
after
in.
that, Booker comes in. It's nothing but Booker miss. Booker miss.
Makes a layup.
Booker misses.
Misses 17
Makes a layup.
footer. Misses 23 footer. Chris Paul jacks up a 3. Bad quarter, bro.
It's a bad quarter for Booker, bro, and it's on Booker. At some point, you got to stop shooting, bro, and get the ball to people who are going to put the ball in the hole. Ayton, I barely had any shots this whole entire game, let alone the whole second quarter, but the whole game hasn't done anything. CP3 with 0 points, along with Campaign with 0 points. So we're getting no production from the point guard position, right? Booker has 18 points. He had 15 by that first half, and he was 5 of 7, if I remember. He's now 6 of 14. So
damn, dude.
Absolutely selling. If I remember right, he was 5 of 7 with
and
a
the one
good
shot
amount of
he
points.
made was a layup.
Yeah. So this man is absolutely selling us right now.
Okogie has like half as many attempts, and he's tied with them for points. That's how bad it's going for Book right now. Oh, man. Something's wrong with Chris Paul, bro. Something's legitimately wrong with Chris Paul.
Well, I told you last time, he needs some freaking rest. That's what's wrong with Chris Paul. He needs to not play. He needs to. Every road trip for the rest of the season, stay your ass on the bench.
Let me, I want to ask everybody in the chat. Honest to God, guys, and you too, Sundo. Would the Suns be any worse off if Chris Paul had sat out today and you started Campaign and you played Saban Lee behind him?
No, because there would be no difference. Because either way, both of them have dropped 0. At least Campaign's at +5. CP3's at -9. Campaign has 2 less assists. Okay, cool. That's 2 less buckets.
Right. If he was starting, if he was playing 15 minutes, he'd have at least 2 more assists probably. It'd be the same thing.
There would be no difference. And seemingly come off the bench for a little bit would be fine. I really think CP3's problem is right now he needs rest. He needs rest.
Shane McCarty says, Gabe, do you watch the WNBA? I don't, but me and Romp and Tori, we were watching. We'll watch like Olympics. Like if it's Team USA, we watch them hoop. Mainly because Romp has a boner for Kelsey Plum, if I'm being completely honest.
As well he should.
Now that seems like a Sundo 100.
100%.
You know?
Yep.
That's like, you know.
Me and Romp are on the same page on that one. The exact same page.
Somebody, they're saying Mikhail got injured? He didn't get injured, did he? Yeah, they're saying he got hurt. Oh, no, not Mikhail. Dragot says, can't believe there's a real debate on if we have a super team or not. CP3 is old. Romp's right. He's got to retire. I don't look. I would personally be totally fine if this was Chris Paul's last year on the team. I'm okay with that. But I do want him this year. I do want him in the playoffs. I just want Monty to wake up and realize that there's this thing called, what do they call it? Load management. Other players that are younger than Chris Paul have load management schedules. Chris Paul does not. Like, what are we doing here, bro? That's like, I used to drive a 89 Honda Prelude with the headlights that went up. You know what I'm talking about? They used to pop out of the body. This was the shittiest car on the planet. It broke down on me so many times. But it was the first car I could afford. It was $500 from a friend. They'd be like me trying to like, my wife's pregnant and giving birth. And I'm like, let's hop in the Prelude and go to the... No! That's not the time. This is not the car to be expecting. Rest him, please. Just rest him, Monty.
Yeah, it's at this point, like I'm telling you, every road trip we have, rest him. Every road trip, rest him.
At least every back-to-back, he sits the game that you think you can win more easily. And any game period where you think the Suns can win without him, you rest him. That's what I'd do. Are we trying to win a championship or not?
Like, here's the deal. I know you don't want this. I would sit him versus Dallas this Sunday.
Ooh.
No, you don't want that. I would. That's just me. But I know we're not going to. But
that's a game I would play him.
But I would sit him versus OKC on Wednesday. I'd sit him versus Sacramento on Saturday.
No. Sacramento's legit.
I know Sacramento's legit, but I would still do it.
You still would?
Yeah, I would. So, like, here's our schedule coming up. You tell me what you would do. Chicago, obviously, we're playing right now. He's playing. Dallas.
I play him on the games we feel like we need him to
Dallas,
get over the hump.
Dallas, you play. OKC.
Rest.
Sacramento.
Play.
On Saturday, 2 days. It's Wednesday, Saturday, so that's 2 days of rest.
Yeah.
Golden State.
Play.
On a Monday. Milwaukee.
Play.
Orlando on a Thursday, 2 days later.
Rest.
And that's at home. Okay, at OKC on Sunday.
Rest. Campaign can
at
handle
Los
it.
Angeles on Wednesday.
Clippers or Lakers?
Lakers.
They don't have LeBron. I'd rest him.
At Sacramento on the Friday.
Play.
Philadelphia on a back-to-back at home.
What's the next game? What's the back-to-back?
After Sacramento, they play Philly at home.
I rest him against Sacramento, play him against Philly.
All right, so you give him 2 games of rest there. Then we go play Utah at home.
Unless he really wants to, then I guess I would actually play him versus Kings and Sixers.
Okay, so then we go to Utah after that on that Monday.
Rest him. I don't want him playing above sea level.
All right, after that Monday, Minnesota at home on Wednesday.
Rest.
Then Denver at home on that Friday.
Play.
Oh, then we go to OKC again on that Sunday.
Rest.
San Antonio at home on a Tuesday after that. Denver at home on a Thursday. The Lakers on a back-to-back Friday after the Denver game.
Rest.
And then we end the season at home with the Clippers on a Sunday.
Let him play. So he's ready to go, I mean, that doesn't seem crazy, does it? What's the issue, Sundo? Why
doesn't seem like a whole lot of rest to me. You just said a lot of plays there.
I did. I'm not saying don't let him play anymore. I'm just saying be smart about it.
I feel like I feel you on that. I'm dead serious. Any away game, we're sitting him. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, you should be able to.
Any road trip you get rest, bro. That's what I'm saying. Any road trip you get rest for the rest of the season. So we have Dallas, make him play there, but then you have OKC at home, Sacramento. You can play him one of those two, or make him miss one. Yeah, then we go to Golden State. I would bench him there. Milwaukee at home, play him. Orlando, play him. Go to OKC, bench him. Go to Los Angeles, bench him. Go to Sacramento, bench him. There's a lot of opportunity to get him a lot of rest there. That's my opinion. I just kind of am. He needs the rest. He's been playing all season, balls to the wall because of all these injuries. Now that everybody's back, get that man some rest. He needs the rest for real.
What would you hypothetically imagine it is that's keeping him in the road, that's keeping him from being load managed?
His pride.
But see, that means that Monty is answering to Chris Paul's whims.
Is that surprising to you? He respects CP3 that much.
It's upsetting. I need Monty to have a backbone here. I need Monty to say no.
I get what you're saying. It's whatever, but I'm just saying, that man needs a lot of rest. I don't care how you do it. It doesn't have to be away games. It could be, but you get him some rest. play him less minutes, quit playing him 32 minutes, quit playing him, 30 plus minutes, whatever. Like, get that man some rest.
Here's what I really
Coach says we only
here.
have one point guard. We now have two. We still have Saban Lee. You have him on a two-way, but you have him for the rest of the season.
Yeah, we won't have
Utilize him. Utilize him for the rest of the season and get that man some rest. Not only that, you can let Book handle, you can let KD handle, you can let Shamet handle when he comes back. There are plenty of options that you can get other dudes to handle the rock besides CP3. I never thought I'd say that, but we have plenty of options now. We are pretty deep in that aspect. We went from not having enough to having plenty, which is weird.
I want to take a look at Chris Paul's last 5 games. Because I feel like maybe I'm going crazy here.
No, you're not going crazy. You're not. They've not been good.
Well, okay.
Ningo says CP3 will get hurt before the season's over, which is why I say rest the man.
These stats aren't that bad.
Not to CP3 standard. No. Go ahead. You tell me what they are.
He's 1 for 8 against Charlotte. He had 2 points.
Terrible.
He's got 0 right now. So the last 2 games are garbage. Milwaukee, he went 7 for 18, had 18, 7, and 5. That's where you want him.
Okay.
The game before that, 16, 6, and 2 on 6 for 10 shooting. But the game before that, 2 for 8. So let's just go the last 5 games. He had 5 points, 16 and 18, 2 and 0.
So he's had better games.
3 out of 5 have been terrible. 3 out of 5 have been terrible.
Well, now it's going to be 3 out of 6.
No. I'm including tonight.
So he's 50-50 in the last 6, basically.
Well, yeah, 6 I think would involve Sacramento. That he was 17. Like the 3 games before what we're talking about.
I'm looking at the recent games too. I'm on the same thing you're on.
Yeah.
It's got Sacramento, Clippers, OKC, Milwaukee, Charlotte. So adding this game, so out of the last 6, he's 3 of 3. Like 3 games looking bad, 3 games looking good. So I don't know. Maybe we're just overthinking it. Maybe he's fine, but the last 2 games have been duds. He hasn't been solid after the All-Star break. I'll say that. Like the game against OKC, he shot 60%, but the game against Milwaukee, he shot 38. Last game, he shot 12%. Whatever he's shooting tonight, I don't think he's hit 1 bucket.
Right.
So I don't know. It's tough. We're going to need him to turn around and to win this game. That's for sure. If him and Booker are selling, that's going to be really hard for KD to overcome because KD's hasn't even really been shooting that much, which is wild. Booker's just been hogging the rock.
Right. God, man.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll pull it off if one of these guys turn around.
Like honestly, I'm frustrated with Monty.
Caesar says we gotta face it. He's getting old as Gabe. that's why you gotta bench him,
bro. He's 1 year older than me, man. Like, maybe like 1.5 years older than me.
I'm saying we gotta freaking get him some rest. He's old as dirt.
There's no shame in it. There's no shame. Like, why is he acting like he's above resting? No, I don't need it. Yes, you do, bitch.
Yeah, maybe he's got the mindset like Jordan. Like, no, if fans are going to pay to see me, I need to play, which
I'm
I
glad
respect.
he has that mindset, but his body doesn't agree. Oh, I think we're back, bruh. We're
Vucevic
back.
Driving. He's stepped back on 8 and no good. Booker with the rebound. Booker gives a CP3.
Pretty evident when you look at
good to see. Time to feed KD. If I'm being honest. CP3 picks Maiden, kicks the Book to the corner of the Okogie. Pump fake. He's driving. Calm down, Okogie.
No, it's a good move. He tried it and then he got rid of it.
CP3 to Book, gives Book a grenade. Book pulls up. Good. Wow.
That's what we needed.
Not a 3.
That's what we needed.
Yeah, clutch shot right there.
We don't want Devin Bad Bunny Booker. We want Devin Armani Booker.
Bad Bunny. DeRozan for 3 hits.
With a rare 3-point knockdown.
He slapped that shit in your boy Book's face. How do you feel about that?
In that first half, and as hot as
Gives Durant. Durant pulls up. Right back. Right back. 3 from Durant. Just like that, bro.
And KD now in double figures. He's got 10.
That was a tough shot that he made look easy, too. DeRozan.
Same story for the Bulls.
Levine. Okogie on him. He's going to get a pick from Vuce. Takes it. Vuce. Top of the key. Jumper. No good. KD with the rebound. KD kicks the Book. Levine on him. He's on the wing. Gets a pick from Ayton. Looks for the pass. Kicks the Durant. Back to Booker. Quit deferring to Booker, Durant. Booker. He's looking. He's going to have to take it himself. He's going to drive left. Levine on him. Turn around. Loses the handle. CP3 in the corner. He's going to have to put up a prayer. And shot clock violation because Booker got the ball poked out of his hands.
Code, it's ironic that you would be saying it, but it is the truth.
Kidding.
We need to play through
No
8.
kidding. It's ironic that he said that.
But still, I mean, when you're right, you're right. We have to. It would open everything up so much.
Just 17 so far.
Ogie.
And Chicago is tightening things up.
On Levine jumper.
That was a tough jumper.
No good. KD with the rebound. He's going to bring it up. Throws the Booker. Stutter. Gets the ball poked out of his hands. Out of bounds on Levine. Suns ball.
Give the Bulls credit. I'm not only knocking shots.
I really just want KD to take over. It will make me feel a lot better.
Yeah, really turned the tables.
CP3 with the inbound. Inbounds to Okogie in the corner. Okogie for 3. No good. KD with the rebound. Puts a jumper up. Hits. Thank you, KD.
Pretty.
Tie ball game.
That shit's pretty.
Pat Bev bring the ball up. Williams to Vuce. He's going to give it to DeRozan. He's going to have CP3 on him. Gets a pick. DeRozan pulls up mid-range. It's no good. Ball tipped out. CP3 has it. CP3 bringing it up. He's going to get a pick from Ayton. Takes it. Kicks the Book driving. Out of control, gets fouled somehow because they reached in, but that was not going to go well if he didn't get fouled, I'll tell you that.
Go back to that.
I may not like Ayton, but Vucevic is my favorite center, so I know he can't guard Ayton. Robert says Chris Paul 0 for 3, fire emoji. I like it. Hilarious.
And they're making the announcement.
CB3's going to inbound the ball. He gives the Book. Ayton's going to set a pick for Okogie. No, that's Durant. How did I mistake him? Durant driving. Beautiful reverse. Layup. Up by 3 now. 10 points already, and most of them from Durant. Thank you. Take over. DeRozan. Gets fouled by who?
DeRozan getting into Ayton.
Foul on Ayton.
He was pushed from behind by Vucevic.
He comes around the screen and has the advantage.
Goodness, KD, bro. That's beautiful.
Can't stop him, bro. You can't stop him.
Tough shot. He made it a tough shot.
I really feel like we just need to turn the keys over to him at least tonight. Oh my God, Sunday's a noon game? No, you're not going to be able to be here.
Yeah, I can be here. Gotta wait. I'll probably be here second quarter or halftime.
Yeah.
Place teams in the Eastern Conference. In some ways, the Eastern Conference really no different from spots 4 through 13.
DeRozan.
We see in the Western Conference.
Missed the first free throw. Makes the second.
And all season long.
Yeah.
CP3. Guarded by Pat Bev hard because Pat Bev's just a freaking moron. Taking this stuff so serious. Bumping CP3. He gets a pick from KD. Booker, 3, good. Assist from CP3. Now we're starting to wake up. This is how we play. No hero ball. Spread the ball around. This is how you get open shots. DeRozan with Okogie on him. He's going to back him up. Turn around. Nope. Lose control. Kicks the Vucevic to Williams. Williams top of the key. He takes a jumper from the elbow. Good.
And just as I say that, he knocks down the long 2. Williams had a season low 2 points in that.
CP3 bringing the ball up.
Back late November.
Setting up a double pick for him. He takes it. Kicks to KD. KD to Book on the wing. Drives left. Gets in the paint. Puts up a floater off the backboard. No good. Okogie fights for the rebound. Ayton ends up getting it. Kicks to KD for 3. No good. I know, man. I was really hoping that went in too. Levine gets a pick from Bev. Now from Vucevic. He's at the elbow. Step back jumper, good. Nathan's
Damn,
face.
that was pretty, bro.
Two big scorers are coming up.
This is an example of the Suns not having many defenders.
Yep.
Just getting cooked.
CP3 mid-range finally hits his first shot of the game.
I was gonna say it a couple of minutes ago. Even though it doesn't seem like a good idea, I would like Chris Paul to start attempting his mid-range. Just like see if you have it tonight. I mean,
DeRozan mid-range, good. Double screen on the shot.
Damn. I'm gonna
give him that wide open look.
Yeah, Vukovic
CP3
backed into the two Suns players.
He's gonna kick to KD. Back to CP3. CP3 to Booker. Booker for three.
Wide open,
good.
Devin Booker.
Time out, Chicago.
Could you repeat what just happened?
CP3 kicks the ball.
No,
to
before
Durant.
that. Okay, yeah. No, you went before me. Okay, go on. Sorry.
CP3 kicks the ball to Durant. Durant kicks it right back out to CP3. And because of that rotation that happened, Devin Booker was wide open on the wing.
Devin
Hits
Booker.
the three.
Wide
now,
open.
This brings me to my point as to why the second quarter was so different. Because somebody decided to play hero ball. And his name is Devin Almighty Booker. And what happened when you did that? You went cold. But what happens when you have all your players in the court and you're spreading the ball around? You get wide open shots.
And that's how we need to play. He can play hero ball successfully, but sometimes it doesn't work. And it was not working tonight. So it is what it is. But
it's not that it wasn't working. It's like at some point you gotta like stop forcing the ball. Like when you get cold, you gotta let that go. Let
recognize that you're cold.
Stuff. Yeah, exactly. He just didn't there.
Yeah, it's a little bit frustrating, man. Definitely don't want to lose this game. I guess I'm getting to the point where I'm realizing that I'm not going to be happy losing any game with KD on this, which is ridiculous. But I just feel like we're going to take losses more hard than we used to. Because we used to be like, we can't win every game. But now it's like,
we have to win every game at this point. If you want a good seed, you know what I mean?
We need to. And when you have a quote unquote super team, whatever you want to call us, it does feel weird if you lose.
Right.
You know, it's like, well, something happened. Who the fuck is to blame? You know, that's how it feels.
Where's Ayton defense no show? I mean, Ayton's just kind of.
Ayton's not even touching the ball. He
only has 7 points, and he's not really rebounding the ball any.
How many shots does he have?
He only has 2. He's 2 for 2.
2 shots for Ayton. Are you serious?
Yeah.
I don't even want to tell you what just went through my head. But, like, I'm not happy with Monty. I'll put it there.
I don't know if it's a Monty thing. Booker literally hogged the ball the entire second quarter, bro. Like, so that's on him. This is the type of team right now, and the way I see it is a team that everybody needs to touch the ball to be a threat, to be successful. This is not a, hey, let's just run 3. Hey, let's just run 4. Everybody's got to touch it, including Okogie.
Might have broke 71.
Vucevic airballs the hook. Rebound. CP3 bringing the ball up the court. He kicks to Booker. Booker turns around. He's going to drive. Backing up Levine. Kicks to CP3. CP3. Back to Book. Ayton's leaving wide open for an ISO. Booker going right. Loses his handle. Turn around. Jumper off the backboard. Good. I cannot believe that win, bro. I cannot believe that win, bro.
It looked on purpose.
I know it looked on purpose. I still can't believe that went in.
Absolutely mesmerized.
Vucevic to Levine. Levine to Vucevic. He's open. Takes a jumper. No good. CP3 with the rebound. CP3 kicks to KD. KD was waiting on back to CP3. The Book. Okogie in the corner for 3. Kobe good.
Oh, Kobe!
And there's a great ball move.
He needs needs to change his number to 24, bro.
Seriously.
Please.
Whichever one you
Wow,
want.
no, T-Ross got 8.
Okay, then give it 24, whatever. DeRozan, turnaround, good. DeRozan's underrated. I'm sorry. This dude is really
He
good
really
in
is.
mid-range,
He
bro.
really is.
KD with DeRozan on him. Kicks to Booker, to Okogie in the corner. Wide open to
There it is. We got
DA. DA gets fouled on the turnaround. No, he doesn't. They didn't call it.
And then Beverly.
Pat Bev gets fouled. You know what? You deserve it, nigga. Sorry. Sit your
Good.
ass down.
I wish he would have hit you 5 times harder, bitch.
Yep,
I wish your
deserved it.
eyeball would have popped out of your head.
Deserved it. I was like, oh, that's too bad. And then I saw it was Pat Bev. Never mind.
I want to see
Stay
it.
on the
Yeah,
floor.
for real.
Turnaround bank. Booker. And then the ball swinging.
See, now here's the deal. Now watch what
KD.
KD. See what KD just did right there.
That foul, by the
You
way,
see,
is
he
gonna
just
be
did.
number 4 on Ayton.
Aiden literally got cleanly blocked by. Yes!
Got an elbow to the
Nice
face.
elbow
You
to
love
the
see it.
face. Yes!
Beverly a little bit.
You love to see it. But no, have you noticed what KD's done in the last 2 possessions?
You got to go there too.
He's got the
Swung it
ball
immediately.
on the turnaround, and he swung it immediately. You know, Booker needs to learn a thing or two. Swing that shit immediately if it's not in the spot that you want it.
Well, they call it grab
You'll get
around that, but
rewarded. And I think he needs to learn that. I think that's
Booker
his
got
problem
grabbed
right
around the
now.
waist several
Like,
times
you
tonight,
will get
and nothing's been
rewarded
called on that.
if you don't get the ball where you want it.
Yeah, they need to be going
His
through
arm around the
Aiden.
waist and
Because if you think they're getting open shots now, wait till they're collapsing on the paint instead of the
Seriously.
perimeter.
Vucevic has the ball, top of the key. He's going to give it to Levine. He sets a pick for Levine. Levine step back. KD, great defense. In and out. Oh, ball just happens to go the Bulls' way for the offensive rebound. Caruso to DeRozan. He sets a pick for DeRozan. Has CP3 on him now. He's backing up CP3. Turn around at the free throw line. Oh, my gosh. DeRozan's really good.
Killer.
This is wild.
A killer.
Turnaround.
Oh, my gosh,
He's a
man.
killer.
He's really good. KD with Caruso on him. Back to Book. Book drives. He kicks to Landale for some reason. To Okogie. Okogie
Left
for 3.
alone.
No good.
Long rebound.
Pat Bev to Caruso. Caruso for 3. No good. KD with the rebound. Kicks to CP3. Landale's going to set that pick for CP3. He takes it. He's in the mid-range. Good pass, though. Landale gets fouled on the lane. That's a great pass. I almost said Okogie. I've been used to saying Okogie. I almost said
the
Okogie.
Suns have really done a nice job with the pocket passes tonight.
Torrey Craig's coming in the game, and so is Campaign. I'm assuming Craig's coming in for KD and Payne for CP3, which leaves Booker in the game. Don't know how I feel about that.
And one
Or maybe
thing
for a
that's
Kogi.
going to happen when
If
Landale
my
hits.
wife is watching the stream, baby, I just ordered us some food.
Ordered some wangs.
Nah, we went Italian. She's been wanting Italian.
Message from our friends at Jack in the Box.
So Durant came out of the game. D. Lee's in.
Infusions and tiny tacos
That means
are
Book
the
and
perfect
Durant
pair.
sitting.
Take that, ketchup and mustard.
Payne too. So CP3 sitting. Landale still in the game. So that, I guess that means it's Okogie, Craig, D. Lee, Landale, and Campaign.
Now he played 7.5.
No,
in that
Okogie sitting too.
First half.
So who do we have? Booker, Craig, Landale, Payne, Lee. This is where Booker starts playing hero ball. Right here.
On the floor for Chicago, Cameron Payne checks in here for the Suns along with Damian Lee, Torrey Craig.
Vooch wide. Hey,
Blocked
nice
by Landale.
block.
Campaign bringing the ball up.
Get it to Jock.
Landale.
All right,
Lee
D.
for
in the corner.
3. No good. Jock. Good rebound. Kicks it to Craig to Book to Payne. Payne for 3. Awful looking shot, but it still went in.
And connects. A little three-point celebration to the crowd here.
Versus the team that said he's not an NBA player. I love it.
I love it, too.
He was knocking down his threes.
Signing Wainwright was a waste of opportunity to get a more impactful guy. I agree with you, but I think they
Drive and kick inside. Torrey
What
Craig.
up,
Craig
Buggy?
fouls. I agree with you, Kobe, but I think they did what the best they could, and I feel like Ish was like the last resort of like, hey, do we really want to keep this guy? We didn't really get a chance. The buyout market is kind of settling.
From behind,
Let's go ahead and
with
give the
that
man a
left-handed
contract. I think that's what
and
happened.
off they're running in Campaign knocking that down. Little Haboob.
Shooting 38% in his limited time from downtown.
But I do agree. I wish we could have gotten somebody more impactful than Ish, even though I love Ish. But Craig wins the jump ball. I like it. Campaign bring the ball up the court. He's going to hand off to Book. Book.
Here's Booker, got
back to Payne. Payne back to Booker. Playing hot potato right now. Booker driving. Step back three. Hero ball no good.
With a rebound.
You
That's
already
what I'm
know.
talking about, bro.
Yo.
Like, it's like, oh, these guys can't score. I'm not going to trust them to hit jumpers.
What are we at for likes, bruh?
Levine. Drummond to
Io.
for three, no good.
Brick.
We were at 121 likes.
Not bad. Trying to hit 150 though, folks. If you're in the chat and you haven't hit the like button, please do. All right, really helps us grow.
Kicks the lane down.
Whoa, nice pass from Cam, but Jock wasn't ready for it.
Levine driving, Euros, good.
Was that not a double dribble? I think that's what Monty Williams.
Well, he's held his hands up on the last.
I just looked at the game cast. I don't like the result of this play. I can't wait to see it.
Go to the rack. It probably looked worse on the game cast, right?
No, I just saw the result. And I'm already fed up with the result, bro. This White, Drummond, Levine, he's going to set a pick.
Levine with 21.
And Landale gets a reach and foul.
Foul on Jock Jams. Trying to cut off the dribbler.
Landale. Timeout on the floor.
Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know what's in Booker's mind whenever he thinks that he's got to play hero ball with him being the only scorer on the court. Literally everybody on his team right now can drop a three if they're wide open. Stop playing hero ball, pass the ball, please. It's real simple. This rotation sucks. I agree, Single. This lineup that we got right now with Booker being the only scorer. As by the way, he's 10 of 22 with 29 points, looking like straight up volume shooter on some BS. Don't like that at all.
Right. I mean, the hero ball is all cool and everything, but you know, baby, don't be trying to gas him up about my bald head. You know it's not freshly shaven. You know I have a terribly weird, growing in hair.
Was if they want to see some elbows from Sundo.
That's what they want. They don't want this bald head. They want Sundo elbow. So what do you think? So I used to have our channel used to say Suns Valley Podcast or whatever. And then like the bio was the Dogecoin of Suns Podcast. But now that we're a little bit bigger, I feel like we're not really the Doge, right? So I got rid of that. I was thinking I put come for the Suns games, stay for Sundo's elbows.
There you go. Diego again sends a freaking cash app to me, says, I hope those Takis were spicy.
I love it. Because then that way we don't have to split the donos up. They just go straight to you where they want them to go to you. It's perfect. Oh, man. Lots of Suns fans in the Bulls Stadium tonight.
We travel.
Maybe they just live there in Chicago, you know? Maybe they're moving to Chicago now that your girl Lori Lightfoot got voted out. That's your girl, right? Lori Lightfoot?
The mayor?
Mm-hmm.
The goofy looking lady?
AKA Beetlejuice.
She got voted out?
Yeah. She didn't even make like
the prelims, huh?
Basically, they didn't even have a situation where she could have a runoff vote or anything like that.
That's hilarious. Like, nah. She just got bodied, huh? Well, V Single with a $3 super chat. Appreciate you.
Their murder count's crazy. Thank you, V Single.
That's Chicago, bro. Like, that just is what it is.
I know, but it's doubled. It's like doubled and tripled.
I do like the guy that was running, because I did see him on TikTok. I don't know if he won or not, but the guy that was running seemed to be like legitimately had good things to say and thoughts on how you handle it. And he was asked basically, how do you get these kids out to school? And he's like, well, if you invest in the young kids, they won't be in the streets doing stupid stuff. Yeah. If you invest in jobs, they'll get a job. If you invest in their school, they'll be in school. Like
White kicking it into
a lot of fact to that.
Levine.
Anyway, Levine. Yep.
Levine on the drive.
Loses the ball. Out of bounds on Campaign. Campaign says, no, it's off of his leg.
They're going to call that.
And one says, those are Durant
Campaign.
fans, not Suns
Levine,
fans.
he wanted a foul.
Fair enough, and one.
And
Booker kept saying, let's
I think we're going to get a
review it.
challenge here by Suns coach.
Well, Devin Booker was pretty adamant about it. I don't think it's.
Oh, I know,
Young
Young World. Like, I'm a
Williams
Bears
wanted to
fan
do
and a
this
Cubs
early
fan,
in
so
the
like,
game, and even though
I'm
it's
in
the second
Missouri, and
round,
I'm a
we saw
Suns
it in the
fan,
last
Seahawks
game,
fan,
they did it in
and
the first quarter for Campaign to get
that's about
the
it.
foul overturned.
I guess you can say Battlehawks now could call.
Battlehawks. It's
Battlehawks,
funny.
baby.
It's really funny to me because you're a Seahawks fan, and then basically like it sounds like that would be the Seahawks team, the Battlehawks.
Therefore, we're in St. Louis, baby. Call.
Campaign goes to the ground hard.
I just think it's really cool. I just like it because Stan Kroenke says, oh, St. Louis isn't a football town. They don't support football. But if you actually have a winning team, they show up and drove for the XFL. Just want to throw that out there. Like the fact that the XFL, they're 2-0 right now, and they're about to sell out the entire bowl, bottom bowl again for a minor league team. And they're opening up the upper bowl because they don't have enough people. They have a demand for it. Like,
Suns win this challenge. Campaign doing the McHale celebration because we won the challenge. Jeez.
this is McHale, bro.
What up,
Tell me I'm
MVP?
right. Tell me I'm right.
Sunday, I'm ready to play Fall Guys.
She's always ready.
And besides, you don't want me on your team, I'm
Talking too
bad.
much?
Dude, we're all bad now. I'm trash at that game now.
Walking down.
He was saying something, the ref didn't
I took
like
too
it.
much time away.
He wants to know why.
What's going
They have an
on?
explanation.
We saw Cam smiling. It looked like he was talking to Torrey Craig. Whatever
Ball
it
don't
says,
lie, but
clearly
Cam got a technical for his celly about the fact that we won
Jason Goebel there on the baseline.
the challenge.
So the
Sounds like an L. Doesn't matter. They missed the free throw. Thank God.
Cam bringing it up. It's got Io guarding him. Screen from Jock Jams. Takes it. Kicks it to Jock. Mid-range area. Books in the paint. Trying to get it. Craig gets it to him. Takes a couple of screens. Get Caruso'd off of him.
Slow-footed Drummond in front of him. And
He bounced off of Drummond like a
And that's the
rubber
screens that the
bouncy
Suns are
ball,
setting right now.
bro.
Landale sets a nice screen on Caruso, and by the time Caruso gets caught
Booker's
up,
starting to be on my shit
Drummond
list,
is
bro.
too
It's a
late to
good
get
question
there.
though, like about
And Booker draws
whose team is it, KD or Booker? It's a really interesting question.
No one's team. It's everybody's
think-
team if they all share the damn ball. D. Lee. Campaign for three. No good. Torrey Craig with the hustle
Craig.
rebound.
Good shit,
Love
Craig.
it.
Good shit, Craig. Get it to D.
Campaign
Lee.
for three.
Get it to D. Lee.
from being backcourt.
Should have gave it to D. Lee. He's a better shooter. Campaign. Selfish.
Tap into the hands of Drummond.
Kobe
Boy,
White.
good hustle there from Torrey Craig. Suns
Kicks to
couldn't
Drummond.
pay it
Drummond
off.
tries to dunk on Lindale. Doesn't get it. Gets his own rebound. Tries again. Misses again.
Well, a few years ago, he might have been able to
Levine
take
gets the
one
offensive
like that.
rebound. Now he's backing up Campaign.
I don't
Turnaround
know which of those was
jumper.
more
Good.
embarrassing.
And one. Bro.
Wow.
Baseline with a contact
Wow,
foul.
Bulls will not go away.
Yeah, Drummond.
Gosh, they
3
really not,
times
bro.
Has come in strong.
These Bulls just
but Levine
freaking
with the
die
backup,
already.
and then
They're scrappy, bro.
Taller Zach Levine, 6'5", 205.
I don't feel like they were this scrappy the first time we played them.
Two-time All-Star, two-time dunk champ.
Maybe they were.
And Patrick Beverly just got teed up.
Torrey said, I'm going to need the
Pat
Suns
Bev
to
for
lose
the
this
tech.
game. Pat Bev got a tech?
I think so.
getting instructions from.
Jason Goebel handing out technical.
Pat Bev trying to act like he wasn't doing nothing wrong. What? I was just trying to give this young man some advice. Shut
That's right, he was
up.
with the Lakers, and LeBron missed a shot that a foul was not called, and he brought the
Julio,
camera out to the
absolutely.
official.
Julio Chavez
Say,
says
"Come on, look at the
Dragic
camera,
for
look at the replay."
campaign. I would like to have Dragic as the third guard that we actually take into the playoffs, but I'm not happy the Bucks are about to get him. I'm not happy.
Are you
Campaign gets a screen from our boy Jock Jams. Kicks it to Book. Book to Campaign. Pulls a deep three. Hits! Hey, I don't know if Chris Paul's coming back into this game. They might be resting his old bones.
15 of 37 for threes for the Suns.
Hey, why aren't you watching the Portland Trailblazers right now, Tori?
Yeah.
Bulls team's been #1 rated.
Levine mid-range.
Could it be that he just got smoked?
Stroking the 18-footer. 26 now for
I think they just lost. I think. Don't quote me on that. Did they just lose?
I don't know. But we've got a ticker on the bottom that we can look at on our own stream. Craig, no good. Jock. Book's got it. Gonna get a screen. Nope, waves it off. 5 on the shotty. He's gonna pull a 3. He's gonna have to. No, he drives, pulls 2. Pump fake. Yum 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 yum.
In 31 minutes.
Hero ball working.
Just brings a smile to your face.
For now, Lillard had 33 points and still lost.
Lost the handle. Suns ball with 3.5 left, and we'll see if Monty makes a substitution.
Lillard had what?
In that first half, he will as Durant.
And they still
quickly
lost.
Checking into the scores table. Torrey Craig will take a seat.
So
just adding that extra score out.
I'm glad you brought up the Blazers again because I wanna explain something about it. It pertains to KD and Book and like whose team it is. 94-85. Campaign inbounds to Book, gives it right back to Campaign. Says you take this 3 that's not gonna go in. Backboard brick. Going into the 4th with a nice little 11-point lead. Suns starting to gain some traction. Hit that like button if you haven't. Going into the 4th, trying to hit 200 likes tonight. Should be doable. We've been hitting it. So I watched a video last night about, I think it was from this YouTuber called Alex Hoops, something like that. I was up so late last night, I could be getting it wrong. But it was called How the Portland Trailblazers Wasted Damian Lillard. And he wasn't like super mean in the video or anything, but he was talking about everything that's going on with Lillard and them. And he said when he came into the league, remember LaMarcus Aldridge was the star of that team.
Right.
And there's not only rumors, but it's like confirmed pretty much. Tell me if I'm wrong, Blazers fans in here, that Aldridge was jealous of Lillard because Aldridge was in the prime of his career and in comes a young Dame, and immediately people liked Dame more than him. And Lillard was basically saying that Dame, you saw that code? Yeah. That Lillard literally said, like, yeah, I was hoping when I came into the league that he would kind of take me under his arm and tell me that, that I'm going to be somebody and that we're going to win a lot of games together. But he didn't do that. We didn't have that kind of relationship. I don't think you're going to even get a glimmer of that with Book and KD.
No,
Book is like ecstatic that KD is his teammate. I mean, I don't think it matters whose team it is.
It doesn't matter. And you've seen, I don't know if you've seen the pictures that people are talking about how Book has tweeted so much about KD and his entire, like, from him being in college and early on to then, like, he loved KD.
Andy Hoops, that's who it is. All right, thank you, Diego. Andy Hoops.
Yeah, I agree with you. I don't think it's anybody's team, but I mean, at the end of the day, KD did show up. So he's gonna show respect. As long as he's winning ball games and plays within the team, I don't think KD cares. So, I think KD will be fine. Like I think, but as far as in KD's mind, I believe KD thinks it's Booker's team because it's always been his team, right? So
what up, D'Amelia, aka Gang Sisters?
Bridges, Big Six says Bridges making a name for himself nationally now. Good for him. The injury was a blessing.
From downtown, Devin Booker.
I'm telling you.
And Josh Okogie combining for 11.
Campaign gets a pick from Landale. He kicks Landale, gets it stolen by.
Oh, he was gonna have a chance to dunk. Ayo.
It's Star Trek time.
No, it is not Star Trek time. It is not Star Trek time. We're up 7.
I'm going Star Trek to prevent us from going down by 5.
been called
Right.
for it, so go down
All right, but if
and
he
not
misses
let him
this
get
free
the
throw,
shot
it's
off.
not Star Trek.
Osumo in his second year, 6'4" out of the University of Illinois.
And if you're going to foul before he
He
gets
hit
to
it.
down there to get a shot off.
He has seen his minutes drop dramatically.
CP3 guarded by Ayo DeSumo. Oh, D-Lee saves it. They're going to try to get it to KD here in the corner. They get it to him. Block extended right back. Immediately passes it back to D-Lee. D-Lee immediately stripped. Jock Jams gets it. Flips up a little hook shot and it goes in.
Okay, whatever. I'll accept that.
Hand was right there and pulled it back in the last second to avoid the goaltend.
Kept that fingertip off it.
Torrey Craig nearly had the steal.
No. Well, he picks up the loose ball, and it's all by himself, and gets the draw.
DeRozan gets a screen.
25 of the game.
Keeps Drummond. Oh, puts his shoulder in the Jock, and Jock just gets pushed back.
Nice move by
Can you
Drummond.
blame Jock for that? Drummond's huge.
Nah, dude, he can't handle that.
4 points for Drummond, 6 rebounds in his 12 minutes.
To Payne to Craig in the corner. Craig for 3. No good. Lindell, good rebound. Kicks to KD. KD for 3. Good. Did not doubt that one as soon as it went up. I knew that was going in. I knew that one was going in.
What does KD have?
The Bulls don't have anybody inside, and Landale
I'm
offensive
gonna go look. He's
rebounds
17.
has really helped.
Not bad.
By the way, 7 of 10 for 17 points.
Jeez.
And Book has 29 and he's 10 of
5
22.
rebounds to 26 for Chicago.
Of course.
DeRozan
guarded by Craig, drives past him left, kicks it down to Drum, no good.
That was messed up. That was
and we'll get a loose ball foul.
Makeup call.
Suns couldn't grab it.
Craig definitely fouled him, bro. You can't.
That's what I'm saying. This was a well, maybe he fouled him too, but they damn sure weren't going to miss two fouls.
I mean, he
You
jumped
think
in
Drum
and
got
tip it
fouled,
out.
right?
But
I don't know. I don't know if he did or not.
And they'll call it on Torrey Craig as DeRozan goes down. Nice rebound.
Good shit by
Landale,
Jock, man.
Getting it out to KD.
Jock doing a good job out here.
Yep. Ayo hits the 3.
Damn. How did you get ahead of me too?
Good. It was killing me that you were ahead of me. Refresh.
Shooting just 32% on the season.
He's going to get a pick from Jock, driving out of control like Campaign does. Kicks to D-Lee in the corner. D-Lee's now driving. He slips. Kicks back to Campaign. Top of the key. Pump fake from Campaign. He goes left. Left-handed layup. Out of control. No good. What's new there? Old Campaign is back. DeRozan has D-Lee on him. Driving. Puts the ball in. Gets blocked. KD with the rebound.
Jock
KD.
with another block.
KD gets fouled by Ayo.
If Jock learns how to shoot the basketball, bro.
What's KD talking about? Oh, he told him, don't grab me, little nigga. That's what he just said there. That's what that was.
Oh my God.
Here's the drive by DeRozan.
That's what that
And
was.
the block.
I can't believe Jock's playing so well, bro. I'm so happy.
Jock hands off to KD. KD.
Shoot it, Jock.
D-Lee to KD. KD drives right. Kicks D-Lee in the corner. D-Lee puts it up. Good. Assist from KD.
Hey, yo. He knew. He knew before it went in, bro. He started doing his celly. Get that man warmed up, please.
Yes. See how KD shares the ball? Booker. Jock, good defense. I don't care what you say. He gets his rebound. Campaign. Now bringing it up. Gives it to KD.
That's what I'm talking about by going straight up in the air, hands up like that.
He's got Williams on him. Takes a 3. Gets fouled on the 3. He's going to shoot 3, KD.
And one. Oh, he didn't hit.
See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Like, just keep giving that man the rock.
Williams trying to play physical.
What's going to happen bad if, you know what I mean? Like, nothing bad is going to happen if KD's running the offense.
No kidding, right? Like,
just got D-Lee a 100% open shot.
Kevin Durant, first free throw. Good. Take notes, Booker, please and thank you. This is how you impact the game. Right here.
I think I know what I want. I've been thinking about buying a new pair of shoes because I haven't bought any shoes in a while. I'm going to get my first pair of KDs. And it's going to mean more because he's a son.
Man, I have my KDs already.
You have KDs?
Yeah, remember
you need to
about these
start
KDs
wearing them
back?
everywhere.
To play.
Or if he comes out,
Yeah.
takes a few minutes.
I can't remember what KDs they are, but let me look them up. I got some KDs, baby.
Night might be done. He was at 23 minutes, which was close to around the 25 that we've heard that they're trying to keep him around. It's not a.
You want some of those 15s he's got right now?
I like them.
They're pretty nice.
I'm sure we can find a colorway that's a little Suns related. You know, that'd be fun.
To that higher number.
Right. Suns putting together.
Replace my Devin Booker ones over here on top of the fridge.
Biggest of the night has been 13. Biggest lead for the home team Bulls has been 4. DeRozan tied up.
Throws into the rack. Reverse layup. Good. 95, 105. They won't go anywhere. 8 minutes. KD to screen here from DeRozan. On DeRozan. Pocket passes kicked by Pat Williams. Chris Paul coming back into the game. Okogie coming in for D. Lizzle.
Cameron Payne will sit down. Chris Paul checks in.
What KDs do I have? Now you got me wondering.
DeRozan with a nice reverse.
It's 6.
Headshot needs 4 more points from KD for your parlay. I think you'll get it. I think you'll get it.
Work his way through traffic.
CP3 kicks it to Okogie. Okogie needs to be more in rhythm than that.
His 8th of the night.
Kobe White bringing it up.
Suns by 10, trying to make it back-to-back.
Getting a screen from Drum. Euro stripped by Chris Paul. Pushes it up to CP Thrizzle over to Okogie.
Swings it around.
CP3 for 3, wide open. Brick. Damn. Craig. Dennis Rodmaning for a rebound. Durant kicks it to Yak. Good. And I haven't said this in a while, but Durant took the Yak to Poland. I mean, we could just say took the jock to Poland instead of Dwayne the Walk Washington.
There you go.
Man, I will say this. Kevin Durant is making Jock better.
He is.
Don't you think?
Yeah. Jock plays well with Durant, bro. I like it.
Weird. Jin says this is a Jock I like seeing. Absolutely. I like to see Sundo's Jock too, but that's a whole nother story. Gary Archer in the house. What's going on? Our favorite Gary says, me too. I have the KD 12s. Nice. Yeah, I need to look up. Baby girl, Katie, if you're still watching, why don't you go ahead and look up some KDs for me, all right? Papa's going to spend a little bit of that tax return. All right? Dragot said Durant with the 20, 10, and 5 on 70% efficiency. Damn. K-Dog says hashtag Suns in 4. Let's go. Caesar says, do I have a KD jersey yet? My wife just ordered it for me like 2 days ago. So you know how those things are. Like it's gonna take a little while for it to get here. I think it's gonna get here in April, but it's going up on the wall behind me. You know, I might need to change things up a little bit for this background, get some more jerseys up there, because I'm planning on getting an Okogie jersey, even though my wife won't let me.
He said Okogie jersey.
I'm serious, bro.
Yeah, I don't know which one these are.
Oh, those are clean as hell.
Yeah, these are the KDs.
So how does that work with the sleeve? Is it just like
it's just an extra, it's just like an extra
like
sleeve.
Sock?
Yeah.
Those are way better than what I was imagining. I like those a lot. I mean, it does look kind of like a loose condom at the top, but
yeah,
I'm sure when you're wearing them, they look sick.
It feels great when you're wearing them. But yeah, these are the ones. I don't know which ones these are.
Katie said, those are ugly.
I'm sure she thinks they're ugly.
Be quiet, baby girl.
She thinks Bookers are ugly too, probably.
Yeah.
So I can't remember which one of those are. I got those.
Those aren't really shoes you can wear anywhere except for when you're
Nope.
hooping.
I wear them two places. I wear them two places.
But do they
I wear
go
them
up under
in
your
two
pant
places.
leg?
Yes, yeah.
Then that's fine.
Yeah. I wear them in two
But you
places.
look like a bozo wearing those around with like shorts. Those ain't short shoes unless you're hooping.
Yeah. I wear them in two places.
Right now, the
Church
27-minute threshold is
or when I'm hooping. That's it.
Setting a physical screen there in the backcourt.
And like, since they're all white, I rarely take them anywhere like other than that.
DeRozan mid-range is good.
Just almost
dude, what are we doing here?
automatic. He is now 12 of 16.
CP3.
Can I please catch up to you?
Points in their victory.
I wish you could.
Wednesday
CP3
against
gives it
Detroit.
KD. Caruso on him. KD. So Okogie wide open. Okogie should have took it. He pump fakes. Pump fake. He's in the paint. Fade away. Wow. If he would have hit that, bro.
Bro, he needs to take that three.
Levine
He needs to
gets
understand.
fouled by Craig.
Even if you miss a three, Okogie, it's no one. No, it doesn't matter. You pull every time. That's how it works. If open, you pull the three. There is no. Oh, I missed the last couple, so maybe I shouldn't. Nah, that's the old Okogie. That's not how it works. That's why you make more shots, because you just don't think about it. You just muscle memory that bitch.
He was a player. He knows he needed time to get back into
This is, I'm saying this as somebody who does this in real life myself. Like, I've made that mistake plenty of times. I do it in 2K sometimes. If I've missed a couple shots, I'll hesitate. Like, I don't know. Don't do that shit. Don't be like me.
Look at the minutes, the minute number for the restrictions. And as I said,
Code, that could have worked too, but if we get a title with KD, there ain't gonna be no question it was the right move, you know.
Looks out there, and Kevin has said again yesterday.
KD hands off to Book. Book gets a pick from Jock. Take CP3 back to Okogie, back to CP3. Now he's gonna get a pick from Jock. CP3 takes it. CP3 in the paint. To Jock. Oh, I see what he's trying to do. CP3, but DeRozan was too smart for that.
They keep stealing the passes that are going to Jock. Like, they know that shit's coming.
Yeah.
Levine, no good. Okogie.
Makes the save, but that second jump, that foot stepped on the baseline. And Monty Williams turning to the bench and calling on big number 22 as he'll check.
Where's
in here for
Burner?
Landale. What a job tonight.
That's a
for
great
Jock. 9
question.
points,
Aiton's
6
coming back in the
rebounds,
game, so
2
maybe we can
blocks,
Yeah, he's been
18
so
minutes.
not get rebounds, I guess.
3 of 4 from the line.
Yeah, defensively.
What's
I mean,
Aiton's
he's
stats
just
looking
been all
like,
over
bro?
the place. His arms and hands have
DeRozan
been
misses.
very
No, makes the jumper. Wow.
Screen on the inbound. And
Aiton still with only 7 points.
shooter's touch, and he is definitely
Maybe
got that
taking 3
shooter's
shots
touch.
by now.
31
Well,
for
Aiton,
DeRozan.
jumper, no good because he's cold because he didn't let him get the rhythm the whole game.
DA on the floor.
It's a good look.
Hasn't had a shot
Really
quite a
good look.
stretch. Too
Really
strong
good
with
look.
that mid-range.
DeRozan to
7-point game
Vucevic to
here.
Caruso.
Chicago
Hands of the
with 3
Levine.
of 4 coming out of the All-Star break, fighting with their
Levine
playoff
with Booker
lives
on him. He's going to get a pick from
in the
Vuce.
Eastern Conference.
He gets doubled to
Starting
Caruso
tonight
to
in the
Vuce.
11th
3. Air ball
On the cut, out to
from
Vucevic.
Vucevic.
Way up.
Whoa.
Well, I guess they call it the
That shit went
by
by
Billy
the
Donovan
left side of the
looking like-
rim.
Dude, it was bad.
Vucevic only 27 minutes, but they've done a good job on him tonight. 11.7 rebounds, and he can dominate the
CP3
boards.
kicks to KD. He's got Caruso on him. KD. Back to CP3. CP3 takes a wide open 3. Good.
There we go.
Chris Paul straight away.
There we go.
Delivers it from deep.
Thank you,
Just
CP3.
a great confidence booster right there for CP3.
First 3-point knocked out of the night for Chris.
Levine.
Zach.
And
DeRozan. DeRozan with a Cody on him. Back to Levine. He's got Booker on him. Top of the key. He drives right. Turn around. Spins. Gets fouled.
Levine working on Booker.
We've taken
and Booker
45
reaching for the reaching.
three-pointers
That'll be the
tonight.
14th foul.
And how many?
18.
So the next one will
It's
put the
terrible.
Suns in the penalty.
Chris Bell, he's kind of hesitated tonight about
Who
taking
shoots
the
that
shot,
many
but
threes,
everybody's
bro?
backing
I know,
off
we
him.
should have at
And
least
yes, he has
20,
struggled with his shot
21.
last few games, but, you know,
21
he's been in
Savage?
this league too long. You
Yeah,
will
21
not stop
Savage.
shooting
21.
basketball.
21.
21. 21. Vucevic to DeRozan. Got a Kogi on DeRozan. Pump fakes three. Kicks to Caruso. Caruso takes a three. Air ball. Shot clock violation.
Literally, it would be no different, Sundo, than if you were a rapper and like every other line you were like, Sundo, Sundo.
I might do that.
Yeah, the communication
By the way, we're at 146 likes. Hit. We need 4 more likes to get to 150. CP3 kicks Durant. He's got Caruso on him. He gets doubled immediately. To CP3 to Booker. To Okogie in the corner. Back to Booker. Booker's going to get a pick from Okogie. He takes it. He's going left. Drive. Step back. Fade away. Good. 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 Good for Devin Booker. Up by 12.
Kobe-esque. Spawn wave, I agree, man. I totally agree. I cannot wait for Sunday. Sunday's going to be the Suns' first real test versus the Mavs. Luka, Kyrie.
Welcome, Spawn Wave.
Oof.
Paul there with the rebound.
Missed by Levine. 12-point lead here. Guys, hit that like button. Trying to hit 150 still, right? Still not at 150? Oh. We've been slacking. Okogie was going to go for a jam. Please don't have hurt Ayton. Please don't have hurt Ayton. Please don't have hurt Ayton for real. Ayton is clutching his knee.
I think he got what knee to knee.
It
with
was knee to
somebody.
knee, but how serious, man? Booker is literally massaging Ayton's knee.
I don't think it's that bad.
Down on his backside. Book hovering over.
He's got weight on it. He's fine.
Open his.
Oh, no, it was knee to knee. He got freaking. Ooh. Almost got hyperextended. Almost got hyperextended.
No.
Yeah, go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out.
Monty, this would be the time to put Busy in.
Go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out. Go ahead and take him out.
I want ice on his knee 30
Yeah.
seconds
He seems to
ago.
be okay, but he almost got that thing hyperextended. That's like.
Boy, what a strong performance.
And now Pat Bev's going to get next to him and try to box him. Get out of here. Why is Kevin Durant getting benched with 3 minutes left?
I think they think we've got the game wrapped up. Up
Okay,
13.
sure.
You know?
Then go ahead and put Busy B in for Ayton if that's the case.
Seriously. Okogie with how many
Pat
points?
Bev.
20 what?
22, baby.
7-0 Phoenix run has helped them build their biggest lead.
Bev
at
to DeRozan.
14 with
DeRozan
3.5 to go.
takes a mid, doesn't get it. Levine for 3, doesn't hit it.
DeRozan trying to
They
turn
take the ball
corner.
out.
Booker
Levine, he's going to
extended
drive, spin in the paint, kicks the Caruso corner 3, in and out.
Thank God.
Ayton
dude.
couldn't get the rebound. Vucevic
That one spins out.
back to DeRozan. DeRozan driving. He's going to take a shot from the elbow.
Another opportunity
In and
here
out.
for Chicago offensively. DeRozan raising
Can't believe they
up.
couldn't at least drop one of those. That's
Well,
crazy.
he's missed a
CP3 will
couple
bring the
there.
ball.
Same shots he's hit all night long.
Got lucky they
13
started
of
going
18
cold
on the
here.
night for
Really
DeRozan, who's
did.
got
CP3.
full-side 31.
3-pointer. Good. Wide open CP3. That might have been the dagger.
Absolutely,
That one
but I mean,
is definitely the dagger.
I'm just more happy that CP3 is finding his groove.
You're a point guy.
I mean, look at Coach Kevin B coming onto the court. Coach Kevin B needs to fucking shave his head, bro. His hair is embarrassing.
Kevin B.
Look at him, like it's bald as shit in the back. We're talking in the front. When you look at him from the front, his hair is like, oh, you're a man with hair. Okay, I can see that. You look at the back, bald, and then the front of it, you can tell too is like super male pattern baldness. Man, just get rid of it. Styles Black in the house. What's good? Warren 602. Also in the house. D-Book says Torrey Craig has 0. This is a role reversal of last game. Last game, Okogie did nothing, and Craig was hot to trot. This game,
Katie says food update ?
Oh, good question, baby girl.
She
Good question.
hungry. She hungry, bruh.
15 minutes ago, it got picked up, baby girl. They're delivering. They asked that we turn the front light on in case it's dark. So I don't know if you want to handle that.
You handle it. She's playing Fall Guys.
Oh, you know it. So, bro, Sunday versus the Mavs. What's your prediction? Sunday versus the Mavs.
I predict it's going to be a frustrating game where all the Mavs fans are going to come into the stream talking all sorts of smack in the beginning, and then when we get a lead and we end up winning by 10 because KD's going to take over, they're going to be real quiet. That's my prediction.
That's a hell of a strong prediction. That is a strong prediction. I think.
Coach says, when did Roman Reigns become so entertaining? Whenever he started his new heel gimmick. Dude's been great since he started his heel gimmick. Ever since he became the tribal chief, he's been that guy.
I think that look at those dead bodies floating around in the Michigan or whatever it's called river. Anyways, I think it's going to be a barn burner. I think it's going to be high scoring, and I think it could go to overtime. Don't forget how much better of a coach, and I hate to say this, that Jason Kidd is than Monty.
I hear you.
Kyrie and Luka combined for like 80 points last game.
Okay.
They're finally getting it together.
How many points total did they score? The whole entire team?
I don't even know, but yeah, it's a good point. DeRozan to ya bitch boy Bev. Kicks it to Patrick Williams for three. No good. Levine tap in. Vooch has to tap that tap in. Bulls will not go away.
Now, Levine was on that Olympic team.
CP3 got her by Pat. Bitch Bev.
For the goal.
Chris Paul gets it to Book. You're going to try to get it to Ayton? A little late for that, don't you think, Book? Chris Paul, step back three. No, kicks it to Okogie. Okogie!
Bringing the boom.
You were behind me because I saw that a long time ago. That's why I
Thank you for saving it so I could be fully excited.
That was beautiful.
Official Courtney Kirkland, who will just casually call the technical foul.
Is Okogie becoming that guy?
Yes.
Is he slowly becoming that guy?
Yes. The guy that Torrey Jones said he couldn't exist.
Spurs fan Gary.
The guy that Spurs fan Gary giggled at.
The guy that Romp said was a bum.
Yep.
As Booker is shooting the technical free throw.
They laughed at us. They laughed at us.
They're about to drop off the food, baby.
Now, you looked at that drive that Levine was coming full steam.
DeJounte Murray had 41 points in the game against the Blazers. No wonder the Blazers lost.
Not happy about it.
Pat Bev playing mad defense on CP3 for no reason.
Of course, just because he hates his guts. He hates Chris Paul. He legitimately hates him.
Chris Paul,
the way I hate
dagger.
Patrick Beverly.
Dagger.
Who hits it?
Dagger.
Chris Paul is back, baby!
Billy Donovan is seeing up.
We just had to bully his old ass to greatness.
How's that
Bully
for
to greatness.
Traffic cones can't shoot and make threes. A double-double from CP3.
I almost just kind of wish that was in Pat Beverly's face. That would have made it even better. You guys, hit the like button if you haven't for CP3's Revival Tour. All right?
Revival Tour, he says.
All right? It starts in Chicago. I really thought the last 5 games he had been playing this bad, but it was really just 3 out of, it was just 3. 3 out of the last 5.
By 28, Brooklyn brings it all the way back on the road to win 115-105, led by 38 from Mikal Bridges.
He's now broken 40 and had a 38 game. It's kind of crazy.
It makes you sad because you wanted to do it on your team, but he would not be doing this on the Suns. So.
Here's what it is, if I'm being honest. It's you. This is back when you're dating, not when you're married. But I'm sure you've done this. I did it several times. Sometimes it worked out. Sometimes it didn't. You leave one girl for a girl that is hotter. You ever done that? You've never done that. You never did that during dating. You never broke up with a girl because you had a hotter thing waiting around the corner.
All right, Gabe, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the Hall of Fame racism badge here. I lived in an area where I was like the only black person there. So my dating pool was limited due to
all right, so extenuating circumstances, but this is like you pick a different girl, you dump your girlfriend, you switch over to this new chick, and then your ex.
I've done that once in my life in middle school.
So then your ex becomes a baddie. That's what you don't want. You don't want your. Baisley's in. Baisley.
Wow, step back by Dingley.
Keep him ready to go on Sunday against the Mavs as D.
Wow.
I get what you're saying, but that was never me, Gabe. Right? I did that one time in middle school. And I don't think middle school is really the place where girls go from ugly to baddies.
I don't think any middle school girls are baddies.
Yes, by
Patrick
our
Williams
standards,
to the rack scores.
But I'm pretty sure it doesn't happen that way in junior high.
Sun's going to probably just be good sports here and not take a shot at all. They'll just take the penalty. Saban, good job. 125-104. We'll see if the Bulls score here. And then we're going to get into the post-game show with a full-throated Sundo Sympnopsis. No, I said it on purpose because it sounded more sus. All right? 6 seconds here. They don't score. They do not score. Sundo, can we get
I thought it was 6.
a Sundo Sympnopsis? What do you see in this game? 35 points for Book. Durant goes 7 for 10 for 20 points.
What do I see?
What do you think? I got the stats up.
Trying to put the box score as well. Get that in here. So, what I see is, I think it's a tale of two stories, if I'm being honest with you, in my opinion. Tale of two players. You have one player who played hero ball in the second quarter and got us down by 4 by half, and we were up by 12 the entire game, if we're being honest, the whole time.
Go on.
And we have another player who was extremely efficient and ended up with the exact same plus minus with 15 less points, but ended up with the exact same plus minus, and that's Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. If Kevin Durant doesn't do what he does in the third quarter, I'm pretty sure this game would be a lot closer and more of a headache than we had in the end. Like,
right.
Kevin Durant taking over in the third, because I think by the time the halftime came around, I think Durant only had like 5 or 7 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So like Durant really wasn't putting buckets in here, but then his entire third quarter he took over, and now he ended up with 20 points, 9 total rebounds, 6 assists, and those assists were key because those were on some big plays as well. Ended up with a plus 24. Booker plus 23 with 35 points. But this is what I said in the last game, bro. Like, Kevin Durant does not have to shoot that much to be an impact and be efficient. And that's wild. You know what I mean? Like, he was 7 of 10. What we're saying about what I've been saying about what I'm saying about Kevin Durant now is what we said about Ayton during the playoffs. Like, dude doesn't need that many touches to be hella efficient. Look at KD.
Right.
7 of 10, 20 points. Solid, made an impact. Shout out to CP3 for basically saving what was going to be an awful game and ended up with a double-double. He ended up a plus 13. He was a minus 10 by halftime. I'm talking about that. My favorite performance, though, is one Josh Okogie with 25 points. 50% from the 3-point stripe, bro. Shout out to Jock Landale. Not Jock Landale, Josh Okogie. And shout out to Jock Landale too.
Yeah, Jock had his best game that I can remember.
He was 3
since
for 3
early in the season. And he just got good rebounds. He got a couple of blocks. He stopped them. He blocked Vooch. He blocked DeRozan. Tell me how you feel about DeAndre Ayton. Like, where do you place the blame on him only having 7 points and 3 rebounds?
You on Devin Armani Booker? Honestly, the rebounds are one thing. Like rebounds, are somewhat of a hustle stat for him, right? Like he's gonna have to get in position. We all know that he can be very lazy and very disinterested in rebounds when he's not getting the ball. Like when Ayton just doesn't seem like. He just gets disinterested sometimes. Like it just is what it is. But him only being 2 for 4, not getting the many touches. There's a lot of opportunities for him to get touches in the second half, in the second quarter. Didn't get him because somebody was playing hero ball. And it seemed like after that point, he was just disinterested in doing anything. You got to get Ayton started early to get him interested, to get him rolling in the game. If you don't get him started early, he's going to have games like this all the time. And that's just sad to say.
I think I want to preface, like, Booker definitely had a stretch there where no one got to shoot but him, and he was breaking everything. But
bro.
He did shoot 60% from 3 and 50 from the field.
Yes.
And 5 for 6 from the free throw line.
But that was all second half. I'm talking about that first half and that second quarter.
Yeah.
Those numbers weren't there. They were not there. And if he had been more efficient, he wouldn't have needed to shoot 24 shots to be 50%.
Another thing here is that he was in foul trouble. He got 4 fouls rather early in the game, and so that could have been a part of it.
Should have, would have, could have, whatever. But my point remains the same. When Ayton doesn't get buckets early, he gets really disinterested.
So real quick, something we forgot or we haven't talked about. 2 things. 3 things. Campaign still looks mid. D. Lee.
We knew that was coming.
D. Lee had a really good game. 4 for 6, 2 for 4 from 3. He looked better tonight. But Bazley played, and yes, he only hit 1 bucket. But he filled up the stats. He got a piece of everything. He got 3 rebounds. He got an assist. He got a steal. He got a block. He didn't look like he was too scared, except for that brick 3. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
It's interesting to see that Bazley is getting worked into the rotation a little bit. What did you think of Bazley?
7 minutes only. Okay. So he actually played 5 minutes because those 2 minutes came from the last. Those extra 2 minutes came from the last game.
Right. You're
so
right.
You're right. How many minutes he was gonna get? 5. He got 5. Ended up with 7. I think he will get more opportunities moving forward. I think in the broadcast they were really talking about how he wasn't getting playing time because he needed to learn the system basically, and learn what they were doing and what his role was, and had to get coached into it. So now he's finally getting some minutes. I think moving forward, we're going to see some more Bazley minutes. Hopefully, I don't expect a whole lot of things from him. I saw somebody in the chat, and I don't know who it was. If you're in the chat, remind me. But somebody said 2024 Bazley is 2023 Josh Okogie. Somebody literally said that in the chat. Thought that was a great quote because I feel like that's what he could be by being on this team for,
just
throughout the playoffs.
6'9".
Yeah, 6. Yeah. Like, I think he could be that. Just soaking in the coaching, soaking in the system, being around KD, being around Booker, being around that team. I like that a whole lot. I really do. So I don't have a lot of expectations from him now. When he gets in, I'm going to be simping for the guy because I really think that he has potential. So when he gets in, I'm going to be rooting for him. But I don't expect a whole lot. But I do like when whoever said that, if you're still here in the chat, I agree with that. Like, I feel like he could be that guy next year. And this year is just like a learning curve year for him.
Right back to DA, because Code makes a really good point here. Code said, too many excuses for a max player. And then he said, DA gets paid too much. He'll be gone next season for a center who actually cares. I don't think he's going anywhere. I do think he cares. I think this was a night where I don't want to be sitting here making excuses for a max player, because a max player should have more than 7 points. Where I would be concerned is if he had 7 points on 10 shots. The dude barely touched the ball. And you've got 55, 80 points between Okogie, Durant, and Booker. Like
90 points.
Is it 90? My bad.
No,
90.
No.
Me not smart.
Yeah, bro. What are you talking about? 35 plus 25 is 60 plus 20.
I don't
80,
do maths.
Plus 91 from CP3, so that's 91 points total between those guys.
Right. It's just
I'm not making excuses for him either. I'm not. It's a bad game. It's a bad performance. Yeah, he was in foul trouble, but my point remains the same. He just doesn't get the ball early. He's going to be disinterested, and he's not going to have the same effort. And that is a problem, yes, because he's a max player. But it is what it is. They paid him. They felt like they needed to pay him. They felt like he was part of the team. They felt like they wanted to fit him in here. So it's something that we got to deal with moving forward.
2 games
with Ayton.
2 games with Durant. And in those 2 games, Devin Booker is averaging 36.5 points. It's bringing out the best in him, or really it is just the fact that we're getting he's getting open shots. Once he stopped with the hero ball, they started swinging it like you were saying.
And he was wide.
He got a few wide open shots.
And that's where he became more efficient. Devin Booker, I know he wants to, but he is not efficient playing hero ball. Yes, we need him to play hero ball every once in a while, but he is not efficient in the hero ball role. Sorry. Yeah. Like, this team is at its best when everybody touches the ball and people take that open shot. Just like, sorry, I know nobody wants to hear this, but those Warriors teams that won those championships and then KD happened to show up, what do? They shared the ball and moved it around. No one really played hero ball. It was about the open man. This team could be the same way. It's about the open man. Like, you saw what Okogie just did, being wide open in the corner every time. You saw what Booker did, being wide open. You saw what Durant did. He can get his own bucket. The rest of the team can be that. So
OG Mike is saying Jock saved himself. He had a good energy tonight. Justice was right under him. And so I want to say to Justice, congrats, bro. Your guy, Jock, had a really good game. I'm really happy with Jock tonight, man. Justice says Booker equals Klay Thompson, who refuses to take less shots with KD. That's the thing. Like, Justice, I don't think that Book was never taking shots away from KD. It was when KD was out, and it was Book in the bench, and it was he was like, y'all ain't getting the ball.
That's exactly what it was, when it was Booker, Craig, and like all those guys, and D Lee. That was when he played hero ball instead of still moving the ball around and like trusting those guys.
What's going on, Andrew Tate? I hope everything's going well in Romania, man. We can't wait to get you out. One love.
Bridges is better than DA Code. That's why he's on the Nets dropping 40 a game and not here.
And they didn't want DA. They wanted McHale.
They didn't want DA. It makes perfect. I mean, so that's why McHale's there, being a superstar / all-star. I mark my words, Mikal Bridges will be an all-star next year, and next year will be his breakout season. Mark my words.
Baby Mala says Monty is saving Ish for Luka. I don't think he necessarily was saving him, but Malo, I bet you anything we see Ish guarding Luka. You don't think so?
Why?
Thick boy on thick boy.
No.
Like Luka's gonna. I mean, Luka can do whatever he wants. Ish isn't gonna stop him, but the way that Luka was bouncing Cam and bouncing Mikal off of him, I wouldn't mind seeing Ish get a crack at him. It's not like Luka's gonna burn past you with speed. I mean, he can juke your ass so bad that he gets by you and it looks like he's fast. That could happen to Ish. But I kind of do want to see Ish guard Luka just a little bit to see if maybe that's why we gave him the contract.
Fair enough. Cam Harwood, so proud of Cam and Mikal. Came back from a 28-point deficit. And happy birthday, Cam. Yeah, dude, that dude's 27.
Yeah, dude.
27 for Cam Johnson. And Mikal's tearing it up, bro, just like I said he would, bro. I told there was a bunch of, when that KD trade went down, there was, I can't remember the dude's name, but he's a Nets super fan apparently, or somebody, and he was like, this is not a good enough package. And I said, bro, like Mikal Bridges will surprise you, and then now he's singing the praises of Mikal Bridges.
Oh yeah. You know. Question is, are we ever going to be able to get one of them two back away from them and get them back?
The answer is team? Maybe Cam Johnson, but not Mikal. I promise you that, man, Mikal is staying. And I think with the relationship between them, I wouldn't be surprised if Cam stays either. You know what I mean? Cam would be the only one I think we could get back. You know what I'm saying? Like Cam would be the only one I think we can get back. But Mikal's staying. I think with what he's doing, they're going to build around him. They're going to build around Thomas and Claxton. That's what they're going to do.
KCP says they were doubling Durant every possession. They were. They're terrified of it. And he still efficiently gave you 20 points, 9 rebounds, our leading rebounder, and 6 assists. And a steal and a block. We have the best player. I won't say the best. We have
a top 3 player on our team. Does that sound better?
So I was in slightly biased chat earlier. He's a Mavs YouTuber, really great channel. Check out Slightly Biased, guys. I was in there just chatting with people, and somebody, of course, is like, giving me shit about how much better Luka is than Booker. And I said, he's definitely better than Booker, but what makes him better, aside from his godlike passing, is the fact that you can't steal the ball from him when you double him. He'll burn a double team. He'll beat a triple team. He's not Booker is. Well, guess what Booker doesn't have to deal with anymore, bro?
Well, he dealt with it.
Barely. Compared to the amounts of double teams that usually run at him.
No. I get what you're saying. He still dealt with it. That's what I'm saying. I think Monty really needs to like figure out those later rotations. Like, I'll be honest with you, I would much rather see KD with those bench players than Booker. And I think that's what we might get in the future. I think they're just reining KD in a little bit just to give him some more minutes restriction so he's not going full blown on that knee. So I feel like because he only played 31 minutes, that's so Booker played 36. I feel like later down the road, I think KD might be the one still playing and Booker sitting and letting KD work with the jocks and the pains, because you saw how much better that looked in the third quarter than it did with Booker in the second.
Right.
So I think that'll be the move going forward. I think that'll be what happens because KD seems to be more willing to work within the offense and share the ball. Like I mentioned in those possessions that he got, like as soon as Payne or CP3 hit him the ball, if it wasn't a spot that he hit, he would pass immediately to the right spot. It wasn't like he just held it and stood there. If it wasn't there, he wasn't there, and it went to the exact right spot it needed to go to.
Dude, his recognition of
exactly
when he's getting doubled is crazy. They brought that double at him a couple of times, and he's like, "Bitch, please!" Hits the open guy like he sees it. Okay, on 2K, when you win a title, you get this perk where when you get doubled, both of the players get a red ring around them that are doubling you. So when a double is enacted, 2 players that are doubling you get red rings around their feet. So you know that it's to help you. It's like KD has that perk in real life.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. So I think moving forward, that should be the move. And plus, Justice just said it makes sense that KD plays more with the bench to take more shots and make more shots. That's also true. He is more efficient. So I think moving forward, that's the move. Booker less with the second team, KD more with the second team. He will actually get the job done right.
Oh yeah, good point.
I hate to say that.
Good point. And then, like, we're all talking about how much better Booker's going to be because he's not getting doubles. And, DA is going to be so much better because you won't be able to double him as much. But like we were talking about with Jock, everyone is going to be made a little bit better. I mean, everyone, not just the stars.
Everybody kept saying Jock looked good today. Jock looked good today because he was playing with KD.
And KD's feeding him on pick and rolls.
Exactly.
It should have been DA in the game, but he had foul trouble.
Right. So,
I'm not worried about DA after this stinker of a performance.
I'm not worried about DA. I'm not worried about DA after this. I just hate how he disappears and doesn't put the effort in if he's not getting the ball. So that's just my complaint for this game. I think he's fine too.
Top G in the chat says, I love CP3 clutch threes during the fourth quarter. Dude, that was so refreshing to see. And what that is, if he's doing that in the playoffs, it's going to feel like a super team. People are going to go, oh, no, it's just a fucking super team. I don't want to hear that. It's like, well, y'all weren't saying it during, y'all weren't saying, you know what I mean?
Sorry, I refuse to hear that. Oh, super team, blah, blah, blah. Nope, you weren't saying that when we were getting bodied by Luka. You are talking smack and making fun of us and saying we were a poverty franchise. So shut up, please. Please be quiet. Don't spin that narrative on me. You can eat a dick. I'll say that happily. I'm not down with that at all. Like, they were talking smack about how Booker couldn't handle double team. CP3 was getting old and Nathan was a bum. You get Durant, now we're a super team. That's not how that works.
Brian, dope name. What's going on? Says Devin can rest longer now that Kevin is here. Absolutely, bro. I don't feel any pressure to bring Booker back in the game when KD's out there. I just really hope that Monty sticks with. I think Monty is. I don't know if Monty is doing this on purpose or if it's because of the minutes restriction. But this whole play Booker and then play KD shit rocks.
Jackson Harwood, people sleeping on KMJ. He averaging 26.5 last 5 games. They're sleeping on the Nets, period. Like I said, I've been following the Nets, and they're looking good with those players, and people thought they were going to be terrible, but seems to be the trades worked out for both teams pretty well. Steve Holler, DA doesn't get himself separated from the defense to make himself open around the basket. Once again, I agree. That's because of effort. Because once again, if he's not getting the ball early, he puts together a poor effort. It's just is what it is. That's just who DA is.
Jordan, hilariously true, bro. He says, so nice to gain a lead when the bench is in because they have KD.
Exactly, and that's what I'm saying, bro. He has to be in with that second team.
As weird as that sounds, I don't care if it's Book in with the second team or if it's KD, but you pointed out that KD's better with the second team, and you're right, than Book is. Book goes hero, KD keeps things moving for everyone.
My OG Mike says, bro, y'all got to understand Monty is a mad scientist. Okay, all right, that's fine. But at some point...
What?
But at some point, I get what he's saying. Like, he's experimenting, yada, yada, yada. That's fine. At some point, the mad scientist figures out the formula and then sticks to the formula at some point. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Brody's saying, is DeAndre playing next game against Dallas? We don't know yet. But I would think he's going to play. Ayton? Yeah, because of that knee injury. Do you think they're going to sit him?
I don't know. It didn't seem like it was anything big. I mean, let's get on Twitter and find out.
It looked bad in the moment, but he got up and finished the game.
I mean, we can look.
He got up and finished the game in a game where you didn't even need him to play. It wasn't like, oh, he stayed in because we really needed him. No, he just stayed in. Well, we were up 13 points for the rest of the fourth. So I think we're definitely going to get DA, unless it swells up and they look at it and they're like, ooh, you got a hairline, you got a strain, which is technically a slight tear. Dark Phoenix says he left to the locker room. Did he? Because it wasn't right away. I believe you if you say he did, though. Tate says,
I'm scouring. You keep doing that.
Top G says, how do you feel about Sunday game against the Mavericks? I'll tell you what, it's the most excited I've been for a game all year, and I think that includes KD's debut. I'm more excited about Sunday versus the Mavs than I was about his first game versus OKC. It's going to be prime time television. I bet that Sunday's game for the Suns and the Mavs is probably going to be the best rated game of the entire season for the NBA. It could be a big stream for us, but it's going to be, everyone is going to be wanting to see Kyrie and KD go up against each other. And then the side story, if you can believe it, is Book versus Luka. What a freaking, it's going to be like a mini all-star game.
Birthday dinner's getting cold, Gabe. Wrap it up.
I said, wrap it up, B. You didn't see me hit the button? Wrap it up.
Caesar with the $5 super chat says, happy birthday, Gabe.
Thank you, Caesar. Appreciate it, man.
All these proceeds goes to Gabe's benefit society, I guess. I don't know what he's going to.
We'll make up a
But either way,
fake. We'll make up a
wrap it
fake
up.
nonprofit.
Your wife says it's time to eat. Hurry up.
All right, guys. Sundo, tell us what we need to know going out here.
Well, get ready for the game Sunday. That's a real litmus test. So can't wait for that to see how we look against the Mavs. Tired of that team. Tired of that coach. It's starting to become a real rivalry, bro. It's wild.
Yeah, it is. And they kicked the shit out of us in the playoffs. So we got some work to do.
Yep. Facts.
You know.
So,
all right, everybody. I'll let you say it.
But
I'll let you say it.
Regardless, Suns win. Suns win.